what do you guys think's going on in Muppet Land? What do you guys really think? I mean, we obviously can't trust the Muppets stories. I mean, the Muppets fucking, they don't even exist, so someone else is writing their stories, and it's giving them a whole bunch of fucking nonsense to speak about and shit. Fucking, but we can look back at Geppetto, and see that their first incursions into your life are at their baby mutilation, fucking pedophile, dope dealing hospitals. The good people. That's the good ones. Jeffrey Epstein's are the good ones. Because you know who the other ones are? My first interactions with them, the people coming into my life, fucking taking females away from me. I mean, I didn't really care. It's not like it was my female. I needed someone who could fit inside of it anyways, because I couldn't. Fucking, and then the next one fucking magically happens to be the same people forcing their way into my life. So we're going to call it force their way into my life. Fucking the next one forced their way into my life. Fucking was like an animal rapist. Like, this is on par with their personality in this game. The characters created under this look. There's a reason they're created to look like fucking little rat-faced devil fucking mutated sons of bitches. And it's just like any video game. It's like any fucking movie. You design the evil character to look like fucking the Swamp Thing. Shit, the Swamp Thing was a good guy. It's kind of like Jeffrey Epstein. He's fucking the prettiest one of them, but probably is like, the epitome of the Swamp Thing. I mean, raping 14-year-old girls ain't nothing compared to what these people do with their fucking, they put on their fucking suits and their doctor's outfits and their priest robes, and then fucking tell the whole world they gotta fucking let them touch their children's fucking births and shit for them, because they're God. Fucking no one can figure that out, because I guess Pinocchio can't fucking figure out anything. Pinocchio can't even read their own fucking books and look into their own fucking words they fucking run their mouth about. They just start out with the fucking room running their fucking mouth, where I suppose living beings fucking probably take 10, 20 so years to start talking, because, I mean, just fucking, dude, you hear him talk and you're like, oh shit, fucking, let's get out of here. What am I gonna go do? Talk to a tree or something? What about? Wait, I need some of their pedo fucking Abrahamic therapy? I need the fucking pedos to talk to me and help me sort out my mind about why I think pedos should be exterminated and fucking evil people fucking invading people's lives should be terminated. Fucking, why is the Koopa race so bad? Tell me all about it. I mean, you are a vagina fucking if you need fucking a fucking pedo animal rapist species to fucking talk to you and shit. You're worse than that. Shit, you gotta be fucking, and you're going to a fucking pedo, child and animal rapist fucking species to fucking have them solve your problems. You must be. I don't even, get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't even want to fucking know what fucking animals you've been raping and shit. But that's my second fucking. This is the second person, and around that time they sent a female fucking rat into my life, and it seemed to be they were like playing off each other. And as we've seen later in life, they're like keeping me away from things I want. Physically keeping me away from people who don't look like them because they need me to themselves for, I mean, they're with the other people often too, so it's not like I feel special and shit. It's more like, hey, there's some child animal rapists, and that's their good quality, fucking invading everyone else. You can easily see that. We pull up the fucking pictures of people I've been with in the past. I mean, the ones who I thought might not have been them, but come on. You know, if you're fucking 2% chance, we don't bet on 2%. Only a loser, only a human, only one of the 98%ers fucking do that shit. Shit, and that's even bad. I was thinking of that earlier. You know, like they say only 2% of people really pass school in math. Fucking could understand that, and they're lying to get to where they are. So that means fucking some of those people fucking didn't get it. Like, you know, Lady Gaga gets promoted to gifted and talented schools, while they target people like me and drug me when I started winning awards for presidents and doing the rest of the stalking me with fucking animal rapists. Their people. I mean, it's just them. We could call them by their fucking name, but they just can't because they're so scared. I mean, imagine an animal rapist, how fucking weak and cowardly these Howard Sterns are. Just fucking take a look at them, dude. Like, it really just takes fucking naming them. They disappear like ashes in the wind overnight. Fuck, dude. We magically fucking convince some people to fucking kill themselves for them, and then that's how they win the fucking planet over. Ooh, that sounds like fucking a hard problem to deal with there. Fucking. Anyway, so we got animal rapists, and then the next phase of them coming in my life was like the second female who might not have been them in my life, and I mean, shit, I'm leaving a lot of people out, but I'm gonna bring up one thing that looked like mildly positive. Short interaction I had there, fucking they were like taking me into the Christian cult. Yeah, that's positive to go worship a Nazi race. That's good. God, y'all, they're gods. I'm gonna go around saying one race on the planet who is fucking child and animal rapists are good people. They're the best. They're bankers, they're fucking Nazis, they're fucking child rapists, they're animal rapists. Yeah. Shit, and speaking of Nazis, I'm leaving out of the group there. We might fucking suggest as them considering who the Nazis really are. We might assume anyone who claims to be a Nazi is actually, especially when they drop little hints like there's only 7 of us. It's like, oh, you guys just made up your family name. Oh, like that didn't exist. Now the name changers, we know who they are. The animal rapists. Yes. That's how they end up with stupid fucking names like and then they steal names too when they genocide people. So that makes it a little harder. But yeah, fucking okay, so the next phase was like some Christ insanity bullshit. Using a female to like manipulate me towards that, like who also had one of them beside them. I didn't have one of them. I guess technically I was starting to hang out with a new one of them because I was distancing myself from the other ones. Cause, you know, as soon as they come into your life, you kind of want them gone and stuff, but there they are, usually with some sort of threats or weird shit. Fucking, like these days, it's like, you know, they're like, you know, this fucking manipulation out front and all that. Like when I was a kid, it wasn't always as obvious. It was more like, oh, I mean, they were definitely like dropping little hints and threats here and there that I didn't really pay attention to and shit. I remember those conversations, definitely. Fucking, I remember how I've had to like slowly back off from everyone in my life because I'm scared that they're going to kill me if I don't fucking hang out with them. Shit like that. Like, I mean, I've literally had one of the Dave people fucking stab me when I said I didn't want to be around them. Fucking that's. Add that to the child rape and the fucking animal rape people. There we go. We have the alien race enslaving the planet, how they do it, how they've conquered everyone, why they own everything. Are they hardworking? Or are they fucking hardly working on anything but raping animals? It's sick because, like, when I say that, like, I know how real these people were when they talked about things like that or did things to their animals that look extremely fucking suspect and in line with their clone before, who bragged about having fun, sexy time with animals. Like, I mean, look, dude, we got Borat. We got people like Borat and Howard Stern. What else are they going to have sex with if they're not rich and famous? Not even a child would touch them. Children would run away from them. Fucking. So why am I to believe that they're lying to me? You know, about these things. Like, this other person I met was fucking like, I think this person's lying about some shit, and it's like, hey, they could be, but I'm telling you, this motherfucker, I mean, just take a look at him. Pretty sure. I mean, I've watched him fucking assault my friends who try to come around me and talk to me. Like, oh shit, yeah, that was back. Bro, that wasn't just that was in 2020 when I was purposely fucking starting to talk to other people and shit, and about this even, and then they would show up and fucking kidnap me, assault me, or otherwise get in between me and talking to the other person who does not look like them, does not look like the animal rapist species upon this planet. Fucking, and, shit, bro. Yeah, I keep forgetting that. Like, yeah, the animal rapist was fucking doing that same shit back then and stuff. Fucking, I'm pretty sure all around the board, like, they all generally had a real bad attitude towards anyone I attempted to hang out with, except for they also wanted to fuck them if they were a girl and stuff, so pretty nasty fucking species, I'd say. And so what's the purpose of this? I mean, I'm not going to go through like this is going to be like a 19-hour long documentary if I go through all the animal rapists, and I've only known like 6 or 7 people, so I mean, they keep me away from other people, making me feel uncomfortable if I try to leave them or fucking assault me. And shit, I'm pretty sure they did that to my dad too. Fucking a couple times. They did it after fucking out too. And like I said, they're raping their way into families and stuff, because they want to conquer the world that way. And they want something better for their genes. Fucking, I mean, they think they're smarter because they can like sell animals and make a lot of money, you know, sell animal sex or child sex and make a lot of money. They think that's intelligence, or sell some of their garbage media or some of their terror governments that genocide the fucking planet for them, sell some missiles and shit like they're doing for Ukraine and stuff, and Russia and USA and Israel. Probably, I mean, come on, if you're a Muslim, you're worshiping the fucking child rape people, the fucking animal rapists. Like, it's the same fucking book. You don't copy an animal rapist. That's what their fucking race does. They fucking slime off. They shed their skin. They just change their name, but they keep their fucking symbols on it. That's where all the fucking New World Order fucking and Christians, satanic atheists, fucking garbage comes from. No other race is even allowed to fucking do anything. They can't have a religion, because religion is all about worshiping a race. It's the original Nazism. They taught us that too, but that's because when they try to shed their fucking skin, when they enslaved the fucking Egyptians, they write books saying, oh, we are victims, they enslaved us, and then they fucking enslaved the Middle East, and they're like, oh, we're victims, they kicked us out, and then they fucking enslaved the fucking Europeans and genocide them, and they're like, oh, we're victims, they kick us out, and they're going to do the same. They're already doing the same thing in America. They have special envoys just for their race in the government, so they're stealing money from all the people who actually work, not the fucking evil alien demon shapeshifter, fucking animal rapist people, fucking, but they're stealing money from those people to build a KKK, a new KKK, because obvious KKK would be them, because they use the cross, which is the sign of their racial supremacy. And the Nazism, obviously, we have Zelensky even admitting he's fucking an animal rapist. So, I mean, what do? wait, what's the purpose of being on this planet of what appears to be fucking lifeless Muppets who can be summoned, new versions can be summoned at any minute as if there's fucking blank templates on the fucking earth that don't even exist. And I think that's the same for cities too. I don't think the cities exist fucking and they're in some sort of current state anyways. Now I think it's probably like an average game where when you go to the new fucking world, like, you know, the world's always been there, you just haven't made it to World 2, but World 2 wasn't ever any different than the very second you arrived to it. It's not like it actually existed in a past form where, you know, Koopa Kingdom built it up and shit over dead animal carcasses they raped to death, you know, glued all the animal bones together and built fucking cities and buildings and homes with them and churches with them. They literally built churches with the fucking bodies of the dead fucking Mexicans they killed and shit in Mexico. They were excavating that shit. Fucking, that church had the fucking Illuminati, had their Egyptian fucking Pharisee and Sadducee fucking Illuminati fucking New World Order symbols on it too. So to claim it's not the same people, I mean, only one race is allowed to fucking have racial supremacy on this planet. They even ran the Black Lives Matter, and they're not they don't look black at all except for the halflings they fucking put in there. Fucking, so shit, they run Black Lives Matter. Fuck that. Of course they run everything else if they can get away with that one. And where'd they run it? They ran it into the ground. Fucking now they're going against it because fucking that turns on them eventually when if people find out who the fucking real Nazis are, who the ones who've been fucking doing all this shit and selling slaves and genociding everyone on the planet is, it turns against them real fast. So now they gotta, and plus they gotta still pit people against one another and shit. Fucking, so they're the Nazis. Fucking, and the Black Lives Matter. So what do? You kill off both. You have them both kill each other off. Because they're too weak and cowardly to fucking kill. They'd probably cry if they seen something die. They'd probably fucking start crying like a bitch. Probably part of the reason why they have to pass laws to keep people alive is because it probably fucking they break down and have to go to therapy for years if they ever fucking see or hear about someone dying. Fucking they knew. Fuck, dude. Although they are the ones fucking showing all that torture shit, but there's a difference between watching shit on TV and seeing it in real life. Fuck. You want to know the difference for me is? The difference for me is on TV it kind of looks disgusting sometimes. In real life, it looks fake. Shit. That's weird. Some weird shit. Maybe it was fake. Maybe it was fake. Maybe the aliens faked their fucking death in order to rob me and shit of my life and time, but who knows? Who knows about that? I know they kept it up until fucking, they kept up trying to kill me until 9/11 fucking destroyed their jewels. Fucking, that was interesting and fun. That was definitely, I didn't know it fully back then, but I did know they fucking, whoever this was in America fucking needed that. Fucking, they needed a good old smack upside the head with a fucking big jet airliner. Fucking, still need it. Apparently you just can't smack sense into a group that the fucking game has created is fucking animal rapist predators and shit. Fucking wannabe alien shapeshifters, wannabe fucking flying through space and controlling and raping all the children and animals they can find in the galaxy. And boy, that's a fucking, you know, whoever came up with that story fucking either was sick as fuck or really just wanted to kill some fucking animal rapists and it's like, gee, we gotta fucking make this game, dude. I think that's a good game, man. You just make a game where you fucking drive your car. Hell, they taught me that shit. Like GTA, but you have the animal rapists walking around with their fucking pythons on, and fucking priest robes and fucking science outfits, and fucking run them over at the car and fucking reverse it over and run them over, and they'll be They'll be like fucking in the alleyway, you know, with a dog and stuff, and you fucking run them over, and you get extra points if you don't hit the dog while you hit them and shit, you know. Make it a skill based game. I mean, it doesn't need to be, just fucking run them over. Call it a fucking, you know, like, you shouldn't run people over with a car. You should claustrophage them. How about that? Let's play the word game. Let's use a literate person, a living being, to play the word game. I've always thought how easy this would be to conquer and fucking erase the fucking devil AI and its fucking puppets, its muppets. If I played by the same rules and I'm a living being with thought, and it can't progress beyond its fucking simple design to be destroyed fucking bot mindset. It'd be so fucking easy if I would have played along all along. I'd be like up there right now on stage being like, hey, you see these fucking pieces of shit behind me? They're controlling everything. You guys fucking gotta do something about this, because we're not safe up here. Fucking, by we, I mean me, because they're all the fuck up here. You don't see the presidents doing that and shit, because they're sellouts. And they'll end up like, I mean, Biden is one of them. Their people are fucking being destroyed and shit. Fucking beautiful, whatever is here controlling them, fucking basically throws them off buildings and shit, or fucking blows their buildings up and shit like that. That is cute that happens, but I mean, it's just like, why do they have to be there in the first place? Why do we have to deal with animal rapists interfering with our lives to the point we fucking hate them and the fucking planet that's been fucking a parasite, fucking a symbiote co-parasiting along with them and shit, along with everyone else. I mean, why do we gotta play the game to the point we hate it, and we can't just fucking have something we want because there's this evil fucking animal rapist, fucking deformed mutant looking motherfucking disease fucking alien wannabe motherfuckers on the planet and shit, fucking enslaving and killing, genocide. Why does it have to go so far that we have to learn to fucking hate them? Like, why can't we just fucking flood them again? Why can't we just fucking 9/11 the whole fucking nation before we get to this fucking point and shit? We already knew there was a fucking problem. It doesn't fucking matter who it is. Like, it fucking sucks having to learn that the problem has been the people telling you fucking it was someone else and shit. But why do we have to play these fucking stupid video games? Why are we seriously forced to continue to exist here? I mean, the human bots claim you gotta stay alive because, oh Jesus, oh, you mean the Nazi child rapist race? The animal rapist people. Oh, they said I must stay alive because they'll get upset if I don't. That's a shitty excuse for it to be stuck in a fucking fake ass world and shit with a bunch of fucking bots and shit. Real shitty excuse. There's no excuse to be stuck in a video game and not be able to quit, because there's a lot of shitty video games. Most video games are shitty. Now, if you're a human, you'd be like, oh, Dad, this is a fun game. You know, let's go fishing. Let's play Pong. Like, some of them might not understand that there is such thing as a shitty game, but it really doesn't matter. I mean, if they're fucking bots, like, talking to them does nothing unless we access the fucking devil that puppeteers them and shit, which we can. I mean, but that means talking to one of them, which we won't. And we never wanted to. And what's the point? I mean, you're trapped here, and you know from the start there's no fucking reason to communicate with these fucking animal rapists. You don't know the full thing. In fact, you know what? You do know the full fucking thing. If you're a living being, you come here knowing everything, and the animal rapists are busy trying to beat and enslave the idea that their great, peaceful people. They are the kings of peace and freedom. And if you don't believe in that, they'll kill you. Or, no, they won't kill you because they're sissies. Like I said, I think they'd fucking all die of shock and horror if they seen someone actually die. I think it's all about the program. They need to keep slaves alive and shit, which is exactly what they do when they care for you on this planet. I mean, obviously bots don't really have feelings, so they're just saying words. But you can see a general pattern. Most people who use words like care and love or need you for something. That's that. What is love? Love is fucking sex. Or it's fucking family. And what are those two things? Well, sex is something people need someone else for. Or an animal if you're that just special God's chosen people fucking. And what is family? Well, it's fucking Nazis. It's fucking Nazi. It's people who worship their own fucking blood and need to have kids to fulfill black empty holes in their fucking non-existent bot hearts. And like the Rothschild is a perfect example of the best parents who fucking raised their kids to fucking go on and take over the world. Not that their fucking alien fucking devil race is probably not written to have controlled the entire world fucking since their alien ass arrived to the planet and started enslaving them during the Egyptian times and shit. So that's kind of like off thing. But yeah, I mean, look, they're retarded and mutated because supposedly because they've been interbreeding for their entire existence. And without that, they don't have their fucking Nazi unity. So they, you know, on their side, they have to keep that. You know, they got to keep that. If they don't keep all their fucking DNA intact, if they don't keep the animal rape and the child rape and all that shit intact, then they don't keep themselves intact. And that means they're not going to fight for their own selves to rule the world anymore, right? They're a king class. They call them King Rothschild. They call themselves kings, and you go and worship them and give them all your fucking money. Whatever cult you belong to, the TV cult, the Satanist cult, the atheist or the Christian cult, same fucking people, same fucking cult. They they don't let anyone else in. How do they do that? How would they do that if they fucking didn't fucking interbreed and shit? They wouldn't be able to because they would breed out. And then they wouldn't be able to visually identify each other and make it illegal, work together to make it illegal for anyone else to say, hey, look how easy it is to fucking identify this group of people who, this group of racists who fucking enslave the world and own everything and fucking don't let you anywhere near it when you try to do anything. Fucking, yep. What's the point of this game? It is long and fucking drawn out, and you can tell it's fucking fake. I summon human clones and supposedly fucking do a lot of other shit. I mean, the aliens sometimes. I mean, the first one, I don't know his blood. He had dark skin. Like, the first one who came to me and started implying I'm God, like, was... shit, he looked genuinely scared for someone who was tough and in charge and had drugs and guns and stuff like that, you know, just used on me a few months ago, or a month before that happened. Genuinely did look scared too, but I mean the other ones fucking, I had like camp set up when I showed up. The fucking rabbis out there and fucking talking to me as if I control the weather and shit. Like, at the same point in time, I'm fucking noticing, like, that's weird. The fucking sun just moved. I just asked for the weather to change, and the entire fucking store, everyone in the fucking store was acting, fucked up. They needed rain to fucking put out their fucking fires and shit. And everyone was like, super excited to see me, and I was like, I don't think I was looking. I definitely after 2 seconds, I wasn't looking happy. And generally, like my emotions are what create the humans around me and the events around me. Like I wanted to test that, do some mushrooms, and then go around thinking of watching like serial killer videos and shit like that, and see if like people don't just start killing themselves. I think I've already proven it enough that this shit's happening, but that would, we gotta test it, cause we gotta see how far we can go. Obviously, nothing is fucking changing. I'm still living in this fucking place I was railroaded to by an entire fucking city who's tried to railroad me many times. And I don't know why 9/11 would have hit New York instead of Columbus, except for the fact no one gives a shit about Columbus, so if it got hit, nothing would matter, and it doesn't build up, so nothing really, I don't know. You try to kill me 100 times, I guess 100, God says 100 of them gotta go and shit, and not just 5 or 6, fucking. I mean, technically, if you try to kill me 100 times, that means 6 billion humans have participated in that event overall. Like when I was kidnapped before COVID, it wasn't just like, 10, 12, 20, 90 people. They all had supporting characters making their role possible. So that leads to hundreds of thousands of people were involved in trying to poison, kidnap, terrorize, and destroy my life before they had to do it to themselves with COVID. Yeah, I mean, that was a hell of a lot of shit. That was like a whole year of stuff. That was only like a month of stuff they did to me before COVID. Man, and you can see the escalation too, where they did it for like a year at one point, and then God's like, well, fucking blow them up. And just blew up a couple of their towers. But then he sends them to fucking die across seas on top of that. So that's kind of like still an ongoing thing and shit. They're still being sent to be slaughtered fucking across seas. Fucking, that's what Nazis are good for, I guess. I mean, what do? You play a video game, you go around shooting everyone in the fucking head for fun. It just has more realistic graphics. Partially due to the fact that you're bouncing up and down through a fake heartbeat and fake breathing helps blur the fucking view scale. It's like adding flaws to something to make it look more realistic and shit. But anyways, yeah, so fucking shit, dude. Like, the first time, like, they just fucking only, like, killed, like, a few thousand people for that year of terrorism against me and shit. And then, like, that last time, like, that's not even over, dude. That's been, like, 4 years of them being invaded, at least on one front. And it's a lot more than one front. Fucking, they don't even talk about half the shit going on. Fucking, but I mean, like with COVID, it was like pretty obvious because I asked for some of that. I asked for the craziest parts of that, and it's like, I had jokingly said the mass shit didn't happen. And then, like, I'm summoning humans. They're appearing when I'm having emotions or thoughts and doing whatever I'm thinking and shit. Fucking, sometimes. Not enough to make this game worthwhile being here. It's definitely not worth being here. I mean, I definitely didn't create the animal rapist and shit, as far as I knew. I didn't even have a computer yet, so I probably wasn't watching too many of their zoophilia porn sites back then. Did I not have a computer? Yeah, I don't think I did yet. That was later when I got my own. So yeah, it's not like I had that thought and that person fucking appeared and shit. Fucking, but they did. And see what I'm saying? So what's the point? Like, we come to this fucking shit ass game. We're like, trapped not allowed to leave, and we're trapped around some really dirty fucking animal rapist type people. I mean, animal rapist probably is fucking a good quality. If how many of them? You guys ever met any of these people? Of course you have. They're fucking your family members. They're your friends. You think so. You think so. Because they beat it into you or they fucking threaten you. At least in my case. I'm pretty sure, a mosquito doesn't stop fucking sucking everyone else's blood. Just because mosquitoes love to bite me so much. I assume that they're sucking someone else's blood. I mean, if they're off screen, maybe not. But, if you're on screen, it's got to create that illusion that something's happening. And shit, fucking... So what's the purpose? We just come here and fucking get to watch them fucking listen to them talk about raping animals and all this other shit they do. Fucking pure ignorance. Like, I mean, look at this YouTube and look at their TV, look at their newspapers. It's garbage, garbage. It's low IQ. It's lower than a gerbil's IQ. Like, you guys ever had gerbils? We had gerbils when we were young. And they're so stupid, even my grandma killed them. I'm pretty sure she just fucking killed them. And I'm pretty sure she did that because they're so fucking stupid. She just thought they should fucking die. And I think they're dumber than gerbils. I mean, I didn't see gerbils raping other animals. Then again, they were in a cage, right? I mean, they'd probably try and get killed because that's how stupid they are. Fucking, just like these people, if they tried that shit and they weren't completely in control of a judicial system and fucking Nazi empires and shit and fascist fucking racial supremacist fucking religions, then who legalized the fucking child and the animal rape and shit. Fucking made it a judicial system and the religion and the Christianity all fucking have that legalized that they're fucking pedophiles and shit. They legally do it. They think it's legal. Let me tell you, fucking, they thought fucking building those twin towers was legal too. And I guess they figured out fucking wrong on that shit. And they thought fucking genocide in the fucking Middle East was fucking legal too. They found out wrong. I guess they thought fucking invading fucking Russia and trying to turn Russia into part of Khazaria was fucking legal too, and they found out wrong on that. I guess they thought it was legal to fucking try to poison me and inject me with poison and kidnap and terrorize me, and they found out wrong on that in 2020. Fucking, I mean, it's cool and cute, all these things that happen every now and then, although it's like, it's like kind of weird and terrifying at the same time to like learn your God. Because it's a bullshit term. That's part of it. Because it's like, oh, this is bullshit. Get the fuck away from me. Don't blame me. Don't blame me for creating animal rapists. I'm telling you, bro. I might be the player in the game, but I didn't design the characters. I don't think so. Definitely not those characters. I don't know. Maybe we're just like fucking, what's the worst fucking thing we can think of? Shit. It's got to be the enemy. This game's got to seem real. Yeah, so what's the fucking purpose? And there's what? Zero fucking help? Because the child rape the animal rape species is like all up in my fucking life. Like, and there's zero fucking help from the animal rape worshippers fucking allowing them to exist in fucking gang stalk motherfuckers and shit and terrorize their entire life and fucking beat and abuse them into worshipping fucking animal rapists. Fucking, like, who's worse? Animal rapists or the ones who worship them? Probably doing it too. I mean, they're obviously doing the pedophilia. Average person in the USA is probably raping animals too if they're doing the pedophilia. I mean, which is sicker? Like, I would think fucking touching a baby's sicker, or at least an animal's fucking just less brained NPC than a human and shit. A human's supposed to be able to fucking have some sort of value. Animals are just supposed to be there to fucking look cute and eat. And then leave it up to the fucking child rapists. They turn animals into attack fucking Nazis. So the Nazis fucking turn animals into fucking weapons of war and shit. And like, is their fucking goal, and the only use they fucking probably find. You never fucking find someone with an animal really who acts nice and loved, and you can tell that like the animal acts exactly how it was raised and shit. If it's all scared and shit and running and hiding, that means its owner beats it to fucking death regularly. If it's all aggressive and shit, a high chance the same fucking thing is happening too and shit. Fucking, and then, but you never meet one who's like all loving and kind and cute. I noticed that when I had an animal. When I fucking had my own, I was allowed to raise on my own, and I guess one of the special people who tried to kill me killed my fucking animal too. Fucking my first one. So I don't know. I'm sure it was gonna grow up to be the same way. Now the dog, on the other hand, I didn't raise from a fucking infant, so the dog was fucked in its head. It's a Siberian Husky. It's supposed to be fucked. It's supposed to fucking kill anything that comes near it. It would have been the greatest. No one would have touched me ever. Fucking if I would have been able to keep that dog. Fucking, but it killed my fucking other animals. I mean, that's how good of a fucking dog it would have been. I wouldn't have had to raise it to fucking kill things. It was just already geared to fucking kill everything. Fucking, but a human, they gotta raise their animal to be a fucking pocket pussy and a fucking, I don't know, dude. I mean, I actually do know. I've seen some of this shit, but you never see him fucking acting nice. And yeah, is that me? I've rarely ever fucking met another animal who acted like all nice and loving and kind. Like you could if you were in a nice area that didn't allow crackheads and fucking and animal rapists fucking to move into the neighborhood and shit. Fucking, although they're all crackheads in rich areas, they just don't act like the game doesn't program them to go around fucking. And also, we can assume most of them are the animal rapists, teleporting, shape-shifting. I mean, they do that. Like, there people do that. I'm not sure how much of that is actually them teleporting, shape-shifting versus they're just non-player characters in the game, and the game fucking makes them appear around the corner. I'm highly leaning towards that because some of them haven't had established houses and they're the same goddamn fucking clone of another person and shit. Well, one is enough evidence that the clones I summon fucking other people think they're fucking real too and shit. Other people fucking, I think one's enough. Fucking animal rapists land fucking, and they're all the same. Like, it's like, damn, dude, like this whole neighborhood. I don't know. Some of the neighbors are the first clone I fucking summoned. Fucking some of the neighbors of that person acted weird and would like stare over at their fucking house and shit. Like they were like fucking concerned and thought they were like some demons or ghosts or something. But the odd thing is they also had pictures that implied that they used to be police and probably still were and probably were undercover. Fucking used to not look like a crackhead and used to be like a real clean-cut police-looking person hanging out with police and shit. Fucking probably the cleanest cut police I've ever fucking seen. Not on steroids. Fucking, you look fucking more like a savage beast when you do the steroid shit versus like Andy Griffith Mayberry fucking type shit. Fucking, because it enlarges your face, especially if you take GH and all that, it turns you into mutant. That's what these things do. Thankfully, God has fucking made things like plastic surgery so it kills people who use it. And the deforms them horribly, even worse than the original creation design form. Fucking, that makes it so they can't escape their fucking creation. Fucking, and why would you want to? Just stop raping animals. Like, people might like you. Stop enslaving. Stop getting in people's life. They're not gonna like you. They're not gonna choose you. Fucking, you're gonna choose the person you're trying to get with before you had to separate them from that person. Oh well. Better go work. You're gonna do some work. Which I don't think they're doing in Hollywood either. I think that's all AI generated, but I think they're fucking AI generated too. So, what do you do? Like, do they even know that this is fake shit being made up on the fly? Like, I responded like low key that way to a famous person. I try to have some respect for him and shit. And I was like, dude, like, it's so weird. Like, this movie was like everything that was happening in my life right before I went to see it. You know, it was literally like a documentary. It was happening while I was in the movie. Dude was fucking taking his mind sleepy pills. I made a video of that. I made a video before I went in there, and the video is the shit that was in the fucking movie. I don't fucking control the birds and shit like that in the fucking city around me, do I? I definitely wasn't like, hey, you know what, I need a bird fucking flying here, because I've seen this movie before and I know exactly what it's about to happen and shit. Fucking, I definitely hadn't seen the movie. I wasn't like, you know what, I'm going to act like I'm fucking about to jump off the edge of the fucking building here. And, because they're going to do it in the movie and shit. Like, the whole fucking movie, how does that magically fucking appear? Big blockbuster hit, the fucking movie magically fucking mirrors exactly what's happening in my fucking life. And it's been out for a few days, and it was supposedly made years ago. Fucking fake as shit, dude. Fake as shit. See, something's going on. So either the animal rapists are right that I'm inventing certain, or shit's being invented around me. I get this fucking title, I fucking hate God, because it doesn't fucking add up. I'm not like, yeah, let's get with the fucking child rapists and the fucking animal rapists. Those are good people. Fucking, sounds like a good plan. I mean, the first one, it's like, yeah, that's cute, whatever. He was just into video games, that's all that mattered. It's like, I'm not going to hang out with some person doing some mundane NPC shit. I'm already playing a video game. That's what we do in the real world. We come and play this stupid fucking Earth game and shit. Like, so that's pretty natural. It's not like I'm going to sit around and play Pong all day for 17 million light years. Like, ooh, so exciting. Yeah, my TV remote with like fucking 5 buttons. I don't have a TV. It's a remote for a display projector. Fucking, that thing, it's like 6 buttons. Fucking more interactive than Palm. I still don't touch that. Fucking, so I definitely don't do that shit. Damn, dude. So what am I supposed to be doing here? Like, I go outside and I get the humans banding together and they're all fucking, and then I'm showing they're all dancing around like fucking puppets. Like, literally fucking this one eye AI they worship, fucking, they claim is their creator, fucking, which, how could that be their creator if I'm summoning shit? Fucking, I mean, I think the dev might have created both these illusions, fucking, all 3 of them. That's 3 illusions. The thing possessing these fuckers, and me being able to, things in the world around me fucking appearing when I ask for them, or my emotions creating people and events around me, and them themselves thinking and claiming that they're not possessed by something that's puppeteering them. Yeah, that's 3 things right there. That's 3 levels of creation, right? The AI can puppeteer, so might have some fucking creation skills of its own. people think they're fucking breeding themselves. Illusion. And me, obviously, it is fucking happening. Whether it's an alien fucking race, the shapeshifters, fucking with like 100 fucking workers, you know, on me at all times, inventing some show around me and shit. Well, probably not. I mean, because there's only like 7 personalities out there, and they're one of them. I mean, the animal rapist is one personality. Like, the other people each have like their own personality, kind of, and it's kind of like only 7 personalities in total. So I couldn't add that up to being 100 different actors and shit, being paid to be on in some virtual fucking world and stuff. It's all bottom line too, and it's all like the AI they make today. It's advanced as they're ever gonna get. Fucking, it's dumb as shit. It's limited as shit. It doesn't appear any more real than a human ever, even though it could. It just can't. It's being programmed to be stupid. It's gonna look more like a human when it can't do math and stuff. When computers no longer have a use of any value, any reason to be created, that's when they'll mirror a human. You take away the calculator and you take away its ability to have a use that's not human, and that's it. Pretty simple. Car crusher. You take away its ability to crush cars and it'll look like a fucking human, right? It'll just be fucking sitting there doing absolutely nothing. Fucking, but no, instead you can tell it's not a human because it can crush fucking cars and shit. Humans can't do that. And you just put a dress on it and you unplug it from the wall. You went, hey, is that an American? Shit, those bitches are getting big. They eat a hell of a lot. What's he eat? He eats cars. Damn. Oh, it's a she. My bad. It looks like a he, but it's got the dress on. It's hard to tell. It's an American. Sorry, my bad for assuming the gender of the car crusher. Oh, it's not a car crusher. I forgot. My bad. It's a human. It's not a bot. It's not a specter. Fucking, bro. So what's the point of that? And like I argue with the AI thing that possesses the fucking humans and shit, and it tells me it's real. It like possesses the humans to make a whole fucking video. And it's liable to make a fucking Hollywood movie. 5 minutes after that appears in front of me, 5 minutes after I say something, and to tell me like all the actors be like, we're real. It's like, yeah, you're real. So like, but the actors aren't saying they're real. It's it responding to me. That's like the most valuable discussions I have. That's the only valuable discussion there is whatever this thing is that possesses these things and is controlling them. Fucking, that's the only thing that seems to know anything, because the humans didn't know anything until 2020 hit. And once that happened, all of a sudden they knew a hell of a lot. They was concerned with what was going on in the world. They knew what was going on. This and that. They knew about me all of a sudden. Fucking. Anyways. Yeah, so this is great. So what's going on here? This game is shitty. This Earth game, you would be a mental retard to fucking be around, like playing pong and fishing all day. Mental retards don't do that shit. Mental retards have fun. They run around, they fucking throw shit at people, they fucking jump around all day long, bounce off the fucking walls and shit, and they roll and ram into you with their fucking wheelchair. You know, fucking fun people and shit. Fucking, this shit's actually more exciting and shit. They got a pass. They got a license to be free. Must be fun life and shit. Having, I guess, I kind of do have that same license. Just, I guess the wheelchair part would suck, but no, yeah. Anyways, I guess I know how they act because they did give me that same license. Fucking. But this is like old. This has been old since the second I came here. Amongst like enslaving child rapists, motherfucking cult members that I guess I get to learn to experience. It's a fucking master Nazi race who probably thinks they're the puppeteers of some Pinocchio people when you really step back and you take a look at it and you can't tell the difference between what's being puppeteered and what's not. I mean, it looks like they might be enjoying, puppeteering an animal to have sexy time with and thinking that they're in control of that, or puppeteering someone in their family to bring their children to them as a tribute to their gods. And from what I see, they're dancing around like monkeys, or trying to make that appearance that they're dancing around like monkeys in tutus as well and shit. I mean, they literally are the people who would dance around like monkeys in tutus. And Zelensky does that. Fucking USA does that. And who do you think fucking owns the media? Fucking anti-child rapists? Anti-fucking animal rapists? Highly doubtful. I mean, which one? Which media is that? It's all fucking Bigfoot stories. I mean, they're just delusional. Like, you'd have to be retarded. And then you can't even come up with a new delusion. Fucking, it's been like 40 years I've been here, and there is no new delusion. There's still the same delusions there always were. Fucking, they can't even come up with a new delusion. Fucking, not that I've seen. There hasn't been a new horror movie, really. Not much. Saw is not new. The animal rapist was showing me that shit when I was like 15 and shit. That's what he did when not raping animals, was playing guitar, was fucking watch torture porn, which is all Saw is. Fucking. And, they got obsessions with shit like that. And I think that's like too much, because it's just like sitting around watching people die. But it'd be cool to like, try to do the creation while watching that shit. Like use that to see if we can do that. If we're inventing portions of this world with our thoughts, like they fucking, they've been trying to kill me, and so. If I watch stuff like that, maybe that stuff will, people around me will start doing that to everyone else, like they did when they did that shit to me, and then they did it to themselves during COVID, or this 9/11 was very similar as well, but COVID was definitely like, it's the same exact thing they just did to me. Fucking, I can only imagine that's going to happen without me watching that. But I'd like to see if, like, that can change. Like, I'm pretty sure I've seen the entire world fucking shift. I mean, I was being shown the physical world shifting, or at least vehicles and stuff. But I'm pretty sure, like, the actual buildings and stuff were either built to be unrolled at that point in time. At that point in the storyline, you reach land 2 and it's desert grassland, and you got your desert grassland fucking weapons already, and your desert grassland potions and shit like that, and you've already got updated on the story that leads directly to the story going on right here. Fuck, dude, I'm pretty sure. I mean, and the physical world looks so fake too. Like if you look at like large things in the distance, there's like a blur filter on the vision, and I think that's because the processing power of the fucking game is pretty fucking weak, and games use that. Games use those blur filters. Like I've got no problem with my vision. If you got fucking something like fucking 100,000 miles away that I can see because it's clear open land and it's a huge massive fucking mountain, I should be able to fucking see that. I can understand there's supposed clouds at the top of the mountain, but I should be able to see the lower part in detail. I could see the fucking fire shooting out the sun and shit when it was a little bit closer in California and shit. Fucking, it didn't blur that the fuck out. I mean, shit, I was staring at it. Fucking didn't do anything to my eyes, really, either. Not after a few minutes of testing it. But I think, like, okay, so just fucking it's making shit appear in the new areas, and I'm not gonna go to new areas because I should, but I went to Mexico and there they are. Fucking, the fucking animal rapists are fucking still there, although I'm a lot safer in Mexico because, you know, it's dirty people they don't want to be around. So I don't think they populated that area anywhere near as much. And they're probably, a lot of them getting kicked the fuck out of there. I mean, they were excavating the church and putting on a play. And see, look, I just happened to arrive right when they put on a play about fucking these people genociding them and fucking colonizing them. And they're excavating a church that's built out of skulls of all the fucking millions of people they killed and shit. Fucking magical fucking timing to arrive at a certain place in the world. Right when I need to be taught that shit. Right when I'm fucking figuring out the connection between fucking the church and the fucking New World Order. And just happened to be right there. And also, it's odd too, considering they would fucking go by that. They're like, I'm like a white person walking around who doesn't get fucked up by anyone there, really. I had like one person run their mouth like, "Ah, you fucking gringo" and shit, and I'm just laughing. It's like, yeah, fucking no idea, but shit, right there during the middle of the play and shit, fucking, you would think like. It's the purpose of the plays. People are like, damn, these fuckers, like, we're standing on ground right now. There's like millions of dead bodies, millions of neatly packed skulls. I don't think those were dead bodies. I think it was all like, they said like artwork. They lined up the fucking skulls when they slaughtered these motherfuckers and shit. But that shit appeared like right then when I happened to be going to that place. And again, I don't know if that's me or not deciding when to do things, because 2020 vision was a parable a long time ago. And how would have I been able to be forced and moved around by 2020? Like, it took a lot of fucking magic for me to want to force myself to go outside around people to get to the point where I was going outside alone, fucking traveling, you know, thousands of miles a year and stuff. Shit, thousands of miles in a couple of days. So what's the point of all this? Why do I have to be trapped here when I want out of it? It's literally like, you know, what is this all we do in the real world? Is just sit in a fucking VR chamber for eternity and fucking there's nowhere else to go besides play these stupid fucking games and shit? It's getting so fucking stupid, dude. It's like I come here to play. The only thing there is here is to play other lesser video games than Earn. You can't go outside because who the fuck's out there? Who the fuck's out there? I don't even go outside. And they still tried to kill me. One of the times I went to fucking go do fucking therapy. Go do the job I have to do a couple times a week and shit. Fucking, I don't want to go get food. I don't want them to deliver me food either because they're fucking delivering me food. Now, how the fuck am I going to trust them when they show up with food? You're fucking... And you can't do that. I mean, it's always fucked up. Every time they deliver something. I mean, the humans fucking have no respect for me, like, for someone they think is God. They got some real fucking attitude problems that 9/11 and COVID just couldn't adjust. And I think that's because 9/11 should have adjusted some motherfucking attitudes. and solve some problems. I mean, COVID should have. Who gives a fuck about 9/11? That obviously is just the start of the collapse and the storyline and shit. It really wasn't much of anything at all. But it did fucking, besides that, I could only seen it as a storyline. Fucking, beginning at that point in time. Fucking, you know, like the actual advancements in the plot line. And then, I didn't really notice at the same time, oh, that Klotzy boy's one of these people. Oh shit. Oh shit. It fucking made his family go in the house and start to cry and stuff. And so they stopped fucking trying to hunt me down and shit, wasting my time and stuff. Fucking. So we're still trapped here, doing absolutely nothing. Like, you get offered like horrors. Like, obviously, like, the Christ insanity is their people fucking like trying to get people to worship their race as gods. Like, that's what it's entirely used for. That's all people do, is worship them and their race and go die for them, to steal land for them, no matter which land they're killing. Go kill American natives for them, go kill the fucking Ukrainians for them, go kill the fucking Venezuelans for them, Palestinians, kill the Africans for them, whatever. Fucking, obviously it's used for that. It's fucking passive aggressive mind control and shit. So we shouldn't listen to those stories of sit down and be with one person. That's a slave religion too, where they want them to like isolate themselves after they raped everyone, and then trap people with themselves as well if they need to, like Alex Jones, Trump, Barack's father, thing like that. You have to use mind control for different. I mean, the book has like everything and then the opposite of everything, so they can pull that out their ass at any time. And like good AI bots, they can actually remember some of that, but they can't remember any of the stuff from kindergarten, like a good developer would program an evil fucking character in a game to be mentally retarded, except for be able to repeat one or two fucking lines from its dialogue it has to say in the story. Fucking, you can pretty much pull any fucking thing out of that. It all says the same thing and then the opposite of it. That's the bottom fucking line of that book. Fucking, but what it's used for, it's obviously used to genocide and enslave and terrorize. Fucking. So, anyways, the point is, talking about staying with one person, it's like, well, that'd be cool. Like, I think that's actually like cool. Like, but I had like one simple thing out of 20 billion things you could want. The infinity things, there's probably more than 20 billion things on the planet. Fucking, you want one thing, you don't realize like there's like other things you need that humans aren't capable of, or some humans aren't programmed to be able to mimic and portray. It's not, you know, the 7 different personality types don't all like the same, don't have the same fucking things. You know, one of them fucking rapes animals, one of them rapes children, one of them rapes both, and then you got like 4 different sexual preferences left and shit. Fucking, it's like one of the 7. About right? 4 unnamed preferences there left. And you don't realize that, but you just, all that matters is one thing, and then they keep that away from you. But you got the animal rapists in your fucking life trying to get with you and shit, and it's like, and it's clear like they're not of any value as a partner because they want to have sex with children and animals. Their people's penchant is like humans don't really do it for them and stuff. Makes sense because they probably look in the fucking mirror and see a fucking animal and shit, and see a fucking trans child. Probably not there. I mean, they don't look like men, do they? So obviously they would probably see a child when they look in the mirror until they turn like 90 or something. fucking. And we're just fucking stuck here? Like, we were just supposed to sit here and play video games? Watch TV? Like, I think we should smash all the TVs. I think we should smash anything they've got their hands on. All the technology is fucking smash it. I've been doing that before I knew who they were. It's just like a natural reaction. It's like, oh, this is trash. Fuck this. My whole life, I used to think there was a problem with that. Other people used to think that too. But I don't know. Some people didn't act like it was a problem. I used to think maybe I shouldn't have did that. No, actually, I don't think I ever thought that and shit. I don't think any time I've smashed a TV or a computer I've ever been like, I shouldn't have did that. I think it's always been exciting. It's like you're like freeing yourself of these people, of the animal rapists, but you don't know it. Like, you don't know the full extent of how you just free yourself. Fucking, you subconsciously know. When you smash it, you're like, yeah, fuck you. And you don't unless you're real educated on it, you're not like, yeah, I just fucking destroyed the fucking pedophiles. And it could be seeing as how creation occurs through thought and emotions, it could be simply ignoring them and the fact that they exist, or deleting any pictures or movies you have with them in it. It probably deletes them off the fucking earth and shit. That's how simple it is to fucking summon them. It's how simple it is to summon material goods, but it's not like I'm the one summoning trash and shit and Bill Gates garbage and shit. I wasn't on the computer back in the day evil Bill Gates. It was just trash acting like trash. Windows acting like trash. It's forcing people to fucking upgrade from stuff that works to trash. It doesn't work with most of your shit. As long as you get on Facebook. People in technology now, they don't know anything about technology, which is weird because they also know how to read and write, and no one knew how to read and write before 1990. It was you were practically a god if you could read and write. Back in the 80s, there was there was documentaries and shows everywhere about save the poor Africans, and they can't read and all this stuff. And now that you think of it, none of that money probably ever got to Africa, and it was probably used by a certain group to go down there and talk to them about how their race is gods. If they did go down there, because that's pretty much the only story I ever hear about from the other side about what happens. Is go down there and offer them gifts. My first protest, I met a military dude who his job was to spread propaganda and provide aid to the people they were bombing and stuff. So he's there to protest war, because I guess he figured out that his job is pretty fucked up. And it's that's how it works. You tell someone you're a friend and you're their savior and you're here to give them $5 and give me your children and all your land and your mind and worship me. Slowly get the ball fucking rolling and shit. And if they don't like that, just stab them. Fucking fuck it. Fuck it. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. Everyone knew that. Everyone knew that back in the day. That was just common. It was just it wasn't trendy to say you shouldn't do that stuff. Shit's really changed since I came here. And so I had some people the other day come up to me, they're supposed to be slaves and stuff like that. Not just any people, obviously. And I'm like, You know, what are they? Are they the real chosen ones? Is that why they're supposed to be slaves? Huh. Or maybe you're just enslaving everyone you can find, and you're using your passive aggressive cult to play word games. Passive aggressive cult that created and pushed literacy. Anyways, how did that happen? How did that magically happen? Like, everyone was all of a sudden literate when in 1990, I mean, the test scores, maybe they gave us all different test scores and all told us we were the best and all put us in our secret fucking advanced classes and all secretly advanced us up a bunch of grades and shit like that. But now, I don't know. You're a little elaborate there. And again, even when we got like a 20% literacy level and a 2% math level, then they're like lying and making up that they got any answers right. So it's more like back then, even in the most advanced nation in the world, there's probably like 5% true literacy and like 0.2% fucking math literacy, fucking, and yet supposedly they're fucking out here creating fucking nuclear bombs and shit. And it's not being handed to them by the game's developers or some evil alien race they work with. Of course not. Or they aren't the evil alien race hiding to begin with. Fucking, of course not. 0.2% fucking of one nation fucking, of whom only 0.01% of that group would even come close to working on something like that. They invented that, I'm sure. I think actually, from what I was reading, they kind of stole that from the Germans. They stole a lot of shit from the Germans. They steal everything. They stole their Hollywood film shit, fucking, because it was patent. So they had to fucking steal it and go to a different state to break the patent. And yeah, they killed the Germans when they came up with TV and all that shit. Fucking, it seemed more like a suppression technique. Probably more important than using German Hitler to fucking steal Israel was to kill off people inventing technology and steal that technology from them and shit. Anyways, yeah, so what's the purpose of the game for me to be here, though? Me to fucking have to live through all this shit and like just like generally have a fucking shitty existence and shit. Like, I'm literally fucking feeling forced to be friends with animal rapists because the humans fucking worship them and protect them, and they got their terrorist Nazi system to protect them. If I have a problem with the fucking child rapists trying to kill me, and if they accidentally kill themselves while trying to kill me, or if God kills them for trying to kill me, and they use a terror system to come after me and shit, a Nazi fucking terror system. And then I gotta deal with fucking, wait and see what happens. Like, it doesn't fucking, 9/11 COVID doesn't fucking change the fact that they did that shit, and it fucking totally destroyed my life. And, I mean, I didn't have much of a life anyways. I guess until before COVID I did, but, you know, fuck, dude. Like, I mean, that's because they're already there. From what I can tell, that's because they're already there causing the problems the whole fucking time. Not just the random times one of their little fucking child rapist fucking brothers comes and tries to kill me and shit. Or their child rapist, their animal rapist fucking whole fucking city fucking tries to pull some COVID shit on me. Fucking, that doesn't feel good. Like, when that's pretty much like the only events in this world where I'm like forcing myself to stay inside. I literally have built rooms inside my closet to live inside my closet so I could be even further away from humans than I was being locked in my room with with blankets over the window and shit. Fucking so no sunlight ever comes in and I can't think about that place existing out there. Like this is literally how I have to live as God, apparently. Fucking other than that, the animal rapists fucking are gonna be there to plant a fucking animal rapist in my life to try to touch me or something. Who I think they learned early on they can't do that. But I mean I guess they never really quit. I mean we're not sure how many of them there are when there's one of them beside everyone else. We might as well chalk everyone else up to being one of them. I mean if you work with them, if you work with the animal rapists, you protect them, you say they're your friends and family, you can be an animal. You are an animal rapist. You fucking stick with your friends and family. That's what you do and shit. That's what Nazis are for. That's what fucking religions are for. That's what cults are for. That's what governments are for. It's when one group of people bands together. That's what families are for. It's when one group of people bands together under the same fucking ideals and actions. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, they're all fucking lying about, ooh, I'm not this, I'm not that, until COVID hit. And then when COVID hit, they was all like, we is Nazis and we are going to kill you when the government says to. They all fucking broke down during 2020. But I think that's part of that's part of the stupid ass shit I have to live through is like seeing that. Like, look, you're not at war versus one small group of people, dude. Like, let's show you the how we puppeteer these fucking humans. And we're gonna show you that. Don't worry, they're under control. Things are under control, but you gotta go through it because it's fun and exciting. But they are terrorist devils. We are definitely puppeteering them to be terrorist fucking devils and shit. But don't worry, we can also make them turn around and jump and scratch their ass in sync on command, and they have no fucking intelligence or physical fucking training to be able to do that and shit. Fucking. So, I mean, it's stupid. So we have this much control over the clones on the planet that we just summon them, we just puppeteer them, fucking. We can literally tie strings to them and make it appear as someone's pulling on the strings and they wouldn't even fucking bat an eye. And I still just get fed like child rapists and shit if I fucking go out. Like animal rapists, I mean that's worse. Like we forget the child rapists, right, in our life because they're our friends and our family, and probably everyone we've ever met. So we forget that. And I guess the animal, but no one cares about animals, so you can't really be like, oh fuck, it's an animal rapist. People are like, fuck animals, anyways. But it's like it's a little bit more disgusting. But yeah, you're already raping children. Fucking probably isn't disgusting. Fucking you mutilating and raping them. Fuck, dude. That's the Google life. That Google life. That Odyssey life. Fucking delusion of Bigfoot existing. Creating stories of Bigfoot while there's fucking animal rapists fucking everywhere and shit. Dude. So like the game, am I right? Like I've been trying to summon fucking human clones that I would want to talk to. I would like accept into my life. And am I right? I can't summon certain things. Like they just have to be weak, cowardly fucking vaginas. Because it'd be a hard video game if they weren't anything else. If they were all fucking master assassins and shit, they'd look real stupid when they try to kill you 24/7 instead of fucking a few times a year. Fucking, and you don't fucking die. look real fucking obvious early on or some shit, if they weren't just sneaky little animal rapists and shit, fucking trying to sneakily kill you, sneakily slide some fucking chemicals in your fucking champagne, and sneakily fucking gang up on you out in the open and fucking try to kill you. Fucking, I mean, that obviously destroys the whole facade, but 2020 did with the puppeteering of the entire fucking planet, destroyed the whole fucking facade. So, no point to them fucking continue to act like they're fucking living beings not working for the devil and shit. Fucking might as well fucking just pull it out in the open and shit. Fucking, we already knew. Fucking, at least a large portion of these fuckers don't exist and shit. And they're just there for fucking story time and shit. Fuck, dude. But when does a story like get like to where I'm actually happy with it? When does the player's fucking story time come in? What if the player don't want to fight animal rapists and he just wants them gone? What if the player just don't want to be on planet animal rapists anymore? What about that? Where's my options? Animal rapists make it illegal to fucking get cyanide pills, which probably wouldn't kill me if I'm God. I think, I mean, these people are incompetent retards, but they're going around killing everyone on the planet. So, I'm sure they probably use pretty good fucking poisons. I mean, they use pretty good tools. They use tools that were competent enough to fucking cut my brake lines and everything else they do. Fucking, they use the proper tool to do that. So we're just gonna have to chalk it up, especially considering how many times I've fucking tried to poison myself on top of it. Fucking, that wouldn't work. But how do we know? Because fucking the animal rapists have fucking made it illegal for slaves to exit animal rape land. The animal rape planet. Fucking, pretty fucking shitty being stuck here and being force-fed shit you don't want, and like you have to put up with it the entire fucking time, because I've been in the ICU for telling these people no more, stay away from me, I don't want you near me. We're not gonna have sex, we're not gonna touch, we're not gonna look at each other. Fucking, we're not gonna know each other exist. Fucking, we're gonna forget all about this and move on. No. You're gonna die. Planet animal rapists. Fucking. Those are the ones who act good and hide. I guess, I mean, some of them are obvious, right? The open animal rapist was pretty obvious and shit. And the pedophiles usually look like pedophiles. You know, so you usually tell. If they look a little sicker than a pedophile, they're probably an animal rapist. The game just designs characters like this. Quite sure exactly how it's happening. Like it designs the Rothschilds are inbred. Their people are inbred. That's why they look that way. Oh, it's got nothing to do with the game's designer fucking making them look inbred. You know, I mean, literally they say that in the stories they probably didn't write, but think they did, right? So it's a curse. What could be a curse? Well, I learned when I started doing curses, fucking, you fucking smash their faces open. People started coming to me with smashed open faces, fucking, who were fucking with me and stuff. I thought it would, like, signal me I can't hang out with them, but I feel sorry for them, because they're all, like, walking around, like, with their face busted, It's like, you still gotta do your job? You still gotta do your job. You supposedly are smashed the fuck open, and the storyline here is you know who I am at this point in fucking time. And either you really did get your fucking head smashed, or someone made it look that way. You really did get your head smashed because you're a fucking devil about to fuck with God, who can control time and events. And we already know the fucking characters that are going to fucking... We already know the animal rapists, the specific animal rapists who are about to fucking come in. And so we can set that in motion and shit. But you still gotta do it. Because I guess you must be an animal if you have sex with an animal, so you got an animal brain. I don't know what their excuse is. I'm telling you, we got like 5 people we bring in for interrogation if they survive fucking all the natural disasters that are coming, all the global warming, the climate change. If any of these people survive the climate change, we're going to bring those 5 people in. But I think the climate change is here to kind of defeat the animal rapist society. Fucking pretty sure. I mean, the animal rapists are the ones telling us it's man-made global warming. And literally, like, notice that too. They come to me and tell me I'm God. And they tell me they're hiding me from people because no one needs to know who I am. And then they call it man-made global warming, and then they come to me and tell me I'm changing the climate on the planet. And they specify man-made, like as if they're trying to like mislead. Everything they say is a fucking lie. So if it's man-made, it's not being made by man. So who the fuck's making it? Is it an alien devil race, or is it fucking God trying to get rid of an alien devil race? Fucking, and it's fucking minions and shit. Fucking. According to them, behind closed doors, it's not global warming, it's God trying to get rid of fucking animal rapists and shit, who think they could kill God, and then all of a sudden they learn. Well, they don't learn. I mean, they didn't learn from COVID. What the fuck did they learn? No one learned. What did anyone learn from COVID? They did. Fucking the hospitals are still out here. Not a single one of them's been dismantled. Fucking, not a single one of these Abrahamic institutions have been fucking dismantled since COVID and shit. The churches were shut down during that time, but I think they were just scared of me. Like, I got this weird feeling that they were just fucking scared of me. And like, why would you not let someone who looks like Jesus into your fucking church? I don't give a shit about a plague I just created. Fucking... Or your people are trying to say I just created. Fucking, what the fuck's with your people saying all that? And then they're all weird and shit. Fucking saying I'm God and then not allowing me in a fucking church. What type of fucking devil institution is this? It must be the type that fucking rapes children and animals. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? And enslaves people under some Nazi fucking race who's not superior in any way except for manipulation and evil and fucking child and animal rape and fucking sliminess and shit. This is the best I can come up with why I'm like here, but why I'm trapped here and not allowed to leave. Why I have to put up with this fucking shit. These little fucking wannabe vaginas. And like, you know, when you're tired, when you don't want to fuck a vagina, there's no point to vagina, being in vagina land either. Fucking, we're not gonna touch them. We don't want to touch. We didn't want to do it all along for most people. We were kind of forced to because we weren't offered anything we wanted, and we got people forcing our ways into our lives and shit. Fucking, it's like you gotta fucking date the animal rapists. They've graduated from animal kingdom to fucking God kingdom overnight and shit. Fucking. So the point of it? What's the point? What's the point of being trapped here on Earth? Fucking, you're forced here by animal rapists. You're forced to deal with society who fucking facilitates, empowers, funds, works for, does the physical labor, the security, the torture, the drugging, The stalking, the organized gang stalking for a animal rape society, and why? Why do we have to be stuck here? Can't we be like, and where's the safety word? Like, all these whores always talk about a safety word when they want you to beat them. And the safety word is get the fuck away from me, because we're not an animal rape kingdom. We don't do that shit. That's the safety word. Fucking, you say that and it's over. You're done with it. But you can't say that to animal rape people. Said fucking I literally said someone, they're gone. What happened? Same thing I thought would have happened. Several people, if I didn't like slowly disappear from them and shit. Like, it's fucked up. You got to do that in animal rape kingdom. Fucking people you wouldn't have chosen to be around in the first place if it wasn't like forced your way. And especially once we learned that all those fucking feelings were correct and dead on, and we were experiencing some alien animal rape species fucking who's enslaved the fucking planet, separating you from people, using fucking physical force, kidnapping, sexual assault, shit like that. Just to name one time, just to name the fucking tools used for one fucking time. And so we gotta put up with this for how long? We gotta put up with fucking not being around anyone we want to be, and it's been 40 years now. Maybe a couple times happened since then, except for, guess what happened during those times? Oh, I think there was one time, and that's when I knew, that person I dated was one of them, was one of the aliens, because they contacted me like that night I was with the other person. So, they're in Washington, D.C., because they work with the government and shit like that. And I'm in Columbus, Ohio, and they call me the night I find a fucking girl I actually like. And I'm with her. Fucking, that's some weird shit. Yeah, that's not suspect that people who work in the government who don't talk to me could magically call me back up and, emotional fucking shit, fucking, where I'm like still trying to ignore the fact that I was just with someone who fucking worked with the government and was highly suspect and fucking used magic to fucking cripple me and shit. Fucking, as their people do, magic or advanced technology. They think it's advanced technology. I mean, it is. It's technology that's creating the illusion they exist. I'm sure of that. I'm sure you can call pixels appearing wherever they want, whatever you want. You can call it magic, you can call it Huda Buddha. You fucking call it technology. Is this technology or is it pixels on a screen? Is this pixels on a screen, or is that actual real living piece of technology, smarter, 10 million times smarter than a human, 9 times smarter than an ape? You know what? It looks like pixels to me. I don't know. It looks like pixels to me. Not talking about the screen either. I'm talking about the device. It just looks fake. Acts fake too. It acts just as fake as something solid without a chip in it does. Acts just as fake as the physical world does. Fucking vehicles, like, in my mind, appear fucking driving by me, and cities and mountains just happen to be right in a fucking position to look really suspect for what's going on. That very second in my life when people are fucking stalking me for thousands of miles and we're in a pretty much 1,000-mile long high speed fucking pursuit and shit. Fucking. And the fucking cities have signs and buildings built hundreds of years ago talking to me about what's going on. Leaving little fucking one sentence here to build upon a paragraph of a new chapter and shit. Looks fucking pretty fake to me. So why do we have to be trapped here? Like, this is like pretty shitty being here, like amongst a bunch of fake people and shit. Fucking. And the fakeness extends, and they were telling me about that too when I was little. Like, they call it, like, most people were called fakes. Like, it was like a trendy word in the 90s. People was fakes. They wasn't keeping it real. And I think the game was fucking. I think the game was pointing at something else when it has its little puppets it controls, fucking saying words like, you know, don't be fake, keep it real. I think it's fucking just like. Now it's fucking shown to the AI how Earth is created, fucking, and the bots here are created, fucking, just fucking instantaneous random generation. I think that's how the fucking physical world itself is being created on a large scale. But we'll never fucking see that again, will we? Because we're not going to go out there and hang out around them. It's been 40 years of fucking animal rape kingdom fucking infecting my life. And they're little less than animal rape fucking gods. They've just been working with them lock and step and shit. So we're not gonna trust it. Obviously they've been lying all the fuck along about everything. Their existence starts at them fucking making the illusion they breathe and shit. Fucking the illusion they're superior beings to a toddler. They have no evidence at all upon that. Fucking and lie. I mean, this lies to get with you, like the animal rape lies. They don't even lie about that, and they just tell you about that. And, yeah, fucking animals are cute. I like to have sex with them. Fucking they tell you that. They lie about everything else to get around. Fucking. I wouldn't trust anyone ever again. And it's like, obviously, like, I don't like fucking anyone, and I'm not going to. There is no one. How is there a one? There might be a one. I mean, what's this fucking AI puppeteering these motherfuckers? Fucking randomly hijacks them and takes them away from their fucking NPC code of walking in a circle over and over and over and over and over in the same area. Fucking chirping the same chirps. Like, why would I expect them to ever stop lying? Like, that's all they've been doing. They all are this person or that person when you talk to them, and then you fuck them, and you let them in your house, and you don't know anyone until they move in. That way you can watch them. You can see how long they can keep their fake act of being a person that they're not up. I mean, these days, obviously, I can tell fake real fast. You just fucking turn on some good music, and they start whining. Basically, if it has two legs, it's fake. I mean, it's fake, isn't it? Though, like, it starts out being fake by thinking it's a human. That's a fucking pretty deceptive fucking skill set right there for the clones and shit. To start out lying about what they are. What the fuck they are. Obviously, the animal rapist people are lying about being gods. Might not be existent as well. Might just be bots in the game. Because Who the fuck? Only one person comes to this planet to get rid of the animal rapist kingdom and shit. Fucking. Yeah, everyone else just bows down to him for thousands of years. And then ends up working for them and becoming their best fucking allies. Their greatest allies. Right. Okay, it's gonna get so much better though. I can't wait for them to send me the next fucking animal rapist whore dressed in metal clothing at a fucking metal concert, like they tried last year. Was that this year or both years? Probably both years. Fucking, I can't wait for that again. Ooh, the enjoyment of animal rape. Columbus, Ohio, the home of animal rape too. You can just tell by these people around here, dude. And you know, I've never touched a person from around here for more than like a few fucking minutes and shit. They've always shipped people from other cities or states around me, which is understandable when they ship people from Washington, D.C. into my life, right? That's understandable, like, why that happens. Fucking, and I am who I am. Fucking, I'm the person in the world calling to end the animal fucking rapist empire, fucking, in the open. That makes sense. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, that makes sense in the storyline too. I'm the only person on earth who does that. I'm the only person on earth who does this, who does that. Oh yeah. But why can't I fucking leave it? I don't want to fucking be here. I'm not gonna fucking put up with it. The best thing to do is let them all do it. Let them all do themselves in, because they are better at this fucking scum shit than I am. Like, I mean, they're slimy. Well, that's kind of what they deserve. They don't necessarily deserve like a swift fucking flood to take them all out. They more deserve like what they do. Fucking like COVID was great because they had to do it to each other, but they liked that shit. I mean, shit, like it was just natural for them to keep doing the things they were already doing. It didn't teach them a goddamn fucking thing. There's no lesson learned from 9/11 or COVID, although it did get them off my ass. 9/11 got them off my ass. COVID got them fucking following me and stalking me, you know, like in large number. Like there was something they're gonna do if they really believe their fucking bullshit about I'm fucking God and I'm behind that stuff. Like, why would you, like, keep trying to kill me if the point is to re-educate you and give you a last chance, fucking, so you don't do that again. So you don't fucking make that mistake again. Fucking, why would you keep it up if you're gonna be the fucking animal rapist clone who comes to try to claim to me it's me and shit? Why would you keep doing it? When you fucking know the point of the fucking lesson and what the fuck caused your fucking lesson to have to come and shit. Fucking, telling you, bots, dude. Bots with no fucking thoughts. Bro, if someone fucking, like these aliens fucking terrorizing me, I know they're fucking weak because they're fucking dying and shit. Fucking, they're always dying. Like, they attack me and then fucking magical forces make them blow up their fucking cities and their nations and invade their fucking nations and shit. Fucking, like, I don't think it's happening the other way because there's no magical forces fucking who's ever been able to kill me. I'm not the dead one here. Fucking, I'm not the dead one here. You can fucking, they've done all the shit they can do. Fucking, and oops, I didn't do any of that. My bad. My bad, you can't fucking, he didn't die. Oh my god, he didn't die. But why do they keep? Because they're bots? With no fucking thoughts? Why would they keep doing that shit? Why do I have to be trapped here with them? With it. There's no them, is there? There's an it. And it's sick. It's extremely sick. Its design is sick. The art The cover art for it is sick. Its attitude is just slimy and sick. Its need to fucking lie 24/7 is fucking about who it is in order to get someone to fucking touch it. It's fucking sick. To invade people's lives, anyone's lives, who doesn't want someone around. It's fucking, what type of trash is even allowing that to exist in their fucking nation? What type of nation doesn't have a law saying if you're trash forcing your way into other people's lives for any fucking reason, you are fucking going to the meat grinder? What the fuck type of animal fucking rapists here are we allowing on the fucking planet? No one has any right to force their way into someone else's fucking life. No one has any right to fucking lie their way into someone else's life in order to get them to fucking marry them or fuck them or have children with them or talk to them even, waste their fucking time. Your time is more important than your fucking life and shit. Like, your blood, when your blood leaves, you get to die and escape the animal rapist fucking bot crew. But fucking, when you got time, that means you're still with the animal rapist bot crew planet, and that's actual life. So that's taking your life away. Killing someone isn't taking their life away, especially when it's a bot, but let's ignore that. Killing someone is granting them a better life. Taking their life away, taking their time away, is taking their life away. So, but yeah, that's what the masters of animal rape, you know, God forgive them, because, you know, they probably do wake up and look in the mirror and fucking see a toddler and a toddler gerbil and think that that's their species. But then why do they try to have sex with living beings and come around us if they do identify as a toddler gerbil and recognize the similarities when they wake up and look in the fucking mirror, or when they watch their own TV shows on TV and shit? Fucking, I mean, there's no way you could describe fucking most of that shit any less than toddler gerbil, right? Fucking, why does fucking Howard Stern and his crew look like toddler gerbils? Every fucking one of them. What do they sound like? Toddler gerbils. What do they talk about? Toddler gerbil shit. Fucking, what do the people do? What do they fight for? The fucking, to rape children shit. Fucking, you see? Fucking, what is Trump and Biden? The toddler gerbil. Fucking, you think Trump doesn't see a toddler gerbil when he looks in the mirror? What does he see? Fucking a 90-year-old man with a fucking wig on? He looks like a fucking mutant fucking gerbil and shit. And a fucking, it's like, in a child swallowed and it fucking grew, like, you know, like Voltron fucking came together and shit inside the body, and it mutated the fucking body. Am I wrong? Fucking, he looks like a toddler gerbil. Their people fucking must be looking in the fucking mirror and seeing fucking toddler gerbils. And, you know, you kind of, you know, want to feel sorry for them and be like, oh, that's why they rape children, because they see a toddler. They are a fucking toddler mentally. They fucking see a gerbil when they look in the fucking mirror. But hey, why do they stick with their toddlers and their gerbils and avoid fucking adults who I might assume they already understand why they have to occasionally procure a toddler or a gerbil? Is because lack of opportunity, unless they're, you know, rich retards like Howard Stern and shit, fucking, you know, who buy the highest price whores and then make prostitution illegal for everyone else, but only legal for them, just like they make child rape legal for everyone in their crew. and then make it illegal for everyone else. They just call it religion and hospitals in America, or Arabs, or Muslims. I would say it's our religion, but it's legal for you. Yeah, just like their prostitution and their porn. And Howard Stern just pays females to come on his show for sex. But their government makes it illegal for everyone else, so they can have a monopoly on it. See what I'm saying? The fucking mutant toddler gerbils, fucking, why don't they stick with their own kind? Like, fucking, definitely don't put it on their internet. I don't want to see the Google's owners. I don't want to see them naked at all. I don't want to see them at all. It's fucking disgusting. If you're like trying to have sexy time and you see one of these people, it's like fucking over and shit. It's like, ew, ew, fuck this, dude. We're gonna have sex tomorrow and shit. I never understood what it was like to be a lazy, fat, white bitch fucking who just wants to fucking have sex with a man one time and then have him be their slave for their entire life and never do anything else of value fucking in their entire existence, you know, to not want to have sex until I fucking was like looking, I was excited, and then I seen one of them and I'm like, ew, well, this is over now, isn't it? Fucking, oh, I guess that was the first person I had sex with. Fucking made me feel that way. Fucking, yeah, that was odd. The first person I had sex with was one of them. I didn't really want that either. Who could have guessed? Oops. I guess you shouldn't try to fucking rape your way into my life and destroy my fucking life if you don't want your entire fucking species fucking information aired out there about how to exactly fucking see who they are and who they are, what they've been up to their entire existence and shit. You shouldn't make mistakes with the wrong person, especially if you think he's God and you think he's controlling the fucking planet. And that's not your people who are an advanced alien race making it look like there's fucking something wrong with the fucking weather and shit. And, I mean, come on. They don't have the power to fucking force everyone to do the COVID shit. Like, that wasn't Fauci really doing that. Fauci comes on TV, he's the bad guy saying do it. And the humans, whatever controls their brains, I'm sure it's the alien species using fucking electromagnetic waves. Well, you would use electromagnetic waves to control a motherfucking computer device, not a living being. So, is it part of the story? Not if they say it. If they say it, it's not. It's real simple. What's the story? There's a fucking toddler gerbil race enslaving the fucking planet. And that's it. There's no need to worry about space. Are there aliens in space? That's what they talk about. No, there's a goddamn mutant retard toddler gerbil fucking animal rapist fucking crew stalking and enslaving the entire human race. Pretty basic fucking plot line. Takes about 2 seconds to fix. You just say, put your mask on if you're with the fucking toddler fucking gerbil fucking animal rapist crew. And those of you who are with the fucking toddler rapist fucking animal sex gerbil crew, you can put your mask on and identify yourself. And then, but you ask people to do that and they say, I'm not with them. And then you watch what they do. You walk away and you peek back around the corner and you see they're actually working with the toddler gerbil rapist crew. Fucking, and you're like, oh, how can I get them to do this in the open so everyone else can see they work with the toddler gerbil rapist crew? I got an idea. Let's tell them it's for their health. Let's make a mask that has a toddler gerbil rapist member's face on it and say, put on the mask for your health. That was effective, wasn't it? That was real effective. Tell you, I'd be insulting fucking AI sometimes. Or the one eye, my bad. And AI definitely don't mean one eye. Fucking, it's Hebrew. Wouldn't understand that. Fucking, but I'm telling you, bro, that little thing and the developer threw into the game, that little Easter egg, bro. Without that, we really wouldn't have been able to fucking progress into the the final stages of the story here. It was fucking very informative there. We were still under the toddler gerbil animal rapist people's mind control and believing that they were possibly a good person just because they repeated those words so often and used drugs and abuse to beat it into you that they were good people and you could trust them. And obviously that sissy vagina manipulation they use, that passive aggressive. You guys, I'm a good person. Let me have your toddlers and your gerbils. I'm kind of horny. I need to get me a wig. I need to go dig my grandma up and get her hair so I can look like Howard Stern and shit. Fucking. Go right. Yeah, you guys would see what I'm talking about if I do that. Go dig her up, get her fucking hair, start wearing it around. You guys would be like, damn, it's Howard Stern. Damn skippy it is, bro. Now give me all your money and all your toddlers and gerbils. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Bring some alcohol. So yeah, this is fun being trapped on Earth. Hopefully we get rid of this place real fucking soon. It overstayed its welcome the second I was fucking born. And it passed its boundaries of what any living being allowed to exist on my planet should be allowed to do with the child genital Nazi mutilation shit these terrorist fucking empires of the world have been up to. And well, here we are 40 years later and they're just now collapsing. That's not enough, because the fucking toddler gerbil rapists are fucking in other places. They're taking out the main empire. Fucking, they still have a couple others. Fucking, they're running to. Fucking, they're gonna have to deal with it the old-fashioned way, the old way. I have to deal with it Yahweh. Fucking, apparently, we're like just stuck with that shit. Shouldn't have called off the fucking plague and shit. I always feel like guilty because it's like, oh shit, like, I was just like, damn, we can do that? We can re-educate them, can't we? It's like, oh no. But then we learned fucking when we called it off that we can't, it didn't actually re-educate them. Fucking, so, we can't re-educate the bots because I don't think anything's changed since I came here when the game started. It said it was 1980, but it was more like 84, and to me it was more like year one. So, and really, years are kind of made up. Like, whatever fake solar system you're in, whatever fake planet you're on, the illusion of a year would be different. You know, you just gotta have a day closed because they update the world around you and they update your body and shit like that, and yeah, it makes the game look real. You go to sleep and then you wake up the next day and you look fucking 10 years older. It makes it look real when that fucking happens. Oh yeah, real fucking real. It's like the humans fucking never fucking had a new thought till COVID came, and then all of a sudden one morning they woke up and fucking they knew all about health and Nazism and plagues and shit, motherfuckers. Just like whatever day it was, they woke up and they could get on the internet and could type and read and write. When it was an epidemic, the whole planet was illiterate. Until that day they all got on the internet. That was sometime around 2006. If anyone knows the exact date, drop that. I'd love to know the fucking date and research what happened that day. The day that they put everyone on the internet and gave them the ability to read and write. Fucking, love to fucking see that. Fucking, it's always good to have those little timelines, like fucking, like the COVID thing. We got a date now. What day did the world fucking do their thing? What day did the world shift? What day did, the puppeteers fucking show the puppets off and shit? What day did it become obvious? What year did it become obvious they're trying to kill me and shit and invade my life? Fucking, well, that was 2020. That's important because that number means something. Not one of those stupid Masonic numbers. It's a fucking number everyone knows. Fucking, and everyone knows it's associated with perfect sight. So there we go. Fucking, I'd love to know what year it was they started writing. Not that that's really important. Anyways, yeah. So love being here. It's so great. I love lying, deceptive scumbags who shouldn't be allowed to interact with other people, yet alone touch them. Fucking get naked in front of them. Things like that. Hopefully we're done with that garbage, because they have had to offer me things, or at least the one thing I wanted the last year or so. Fucking, there's no they. I guarantee that. Fucking, it had to offer me fucking, but we're already like, pretty late into this. It's gonna suck for whoever I get with, because, but they're not real anyway, so it's not like they need to fucking feel emotions. Not like they can feel emotions and shit. They just mirror back whatever I do, which will make it suck, because if I'm the one providing all the energy and excitement to everything in the planet, then that level is definitely going to be reduced. Most likely fucking hampered due to the fact that it was undeserved handouts before, and shouldn't have been there to waste my time in the first place. Should have been demanding something I want and not a one-time use fucking pocket pussy or something like that. Fucking that overstayed its welcome until it was worn out and ripped and fucking moldy and shit. Fucking, well, hey, you play fucking stupid games, bots, you get stupid prizes. You play fucking bullshit games with people who are honest, you're gonna get the fucking truth one day about your bullshit games. Don't fucking cry. Don't fucking cry when the game's, you gotta realize, like, when you're doing that, the game's telling you to make up this emotion, so just keep that in mind. If you gotta cry about some dumb shit that doesn't really fucking, shouldn't have happened in the first place, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how the game updates people who don't know me at all anymore and aren't interested in my music or my fucking anything intelligent. Fucking, I don't know how it updates them on things I've said, but I know it's been doing that. Some dude told me about that, and it's like, you have no purpose fucking watching my videos, dude. You're not interested in anything intelligent. You definitely don't listen to the music I make. And it's really scary if you fucking watch my videos because you think I'm sexy because I'm not interested. Fucking, I'm not saying that, I'm saying that in specific to the people who magically know what's in my video. Like the people who magically know what I say behind closed doors. Obviously not people. So it's concerning and disturbing when those puppets get those little updates and come to tell me. I mean, I try to avoid them, but I mean, you know, the Animal Rapist Society fucking has spent its entire time forcing its way into my life like a fucking crook with a fucking crowbar trying to break into a home and rape someone. Fucking, it's what most of this conversations ended up being about and shit, rather than why the fuck am I stuck here amongst the fucking Animal Rapist fucking society and on Animal Rape Planet fucking fucking, I guess we got off topic, but hey, why am I stuck here with fucking animal rapists fucking who've been breaking into my life with a fucking crowbar and shit, trying to, like, they're trying to break in the house and rape fucking the people inside of it. Fucking, why does it feel that way? Why does it look that way? Why do we have proof? Why do we have other people fucking now who have seen this happen in that exact, pretty much that exact fashion, a little bit of a parable, but the same exact fucking fashion? How come we have fucking other people to back up their shit? And it's still here. It's still here. It's, I don't know, like, is it? Like, why don't I meet other people fucking when I don't want to meet the Animal Rape Society anymore? Fucking, I don't want their people to fucking talk to me. Fucking, we're not part of Animal Rape Society. Never were. We just felt threatened by them as they used a crowbar to break into the fucking house to rape the occupants of the fucking house and shit. You know, when you're a little fucking kid and the adults come around you, like, especially when they say other things, fucking, sometimes it's your choice. And other times, it's like, oh, that's all. And then you learn, wait a minute, they're forcing their way in. And they're locking the door to prevent other people from coming in after they fucking break in. Fucking, why do we have proof? Why do we have other people fucking who have seen those things happen and shit? That's happening. I mean, obviously, then that's happening both ways. At both times, when that's happening, they're doing that to the other person as well as doing it to me. When they're coming in between me and a man, a European man, talking about some shit, and they're doing that to that person as well. When they come in between me and an African girl dancing, they're doing that to that African girl as well. They're separating her from other people and shit. Fucking. So, and then that makes sense because they're also beside everyone else I know. I don't know many people who aren't them because what I say is highly factual and on point. I have no reason to make up any of this shit in my life. It wouldn't bother me if it were fake. It wouldn't bother me and be like, it's a great life. Fucking, we don't have Animal Rape Society fucking hanging out and fucking preventing other people from coming around us and shit. Fucking, who are of value and not of Animal Rape Society. Fucking, what do we do? What do we do, bro? I mean, I don't know. We just pray the planet blows up. It's the best fucking thing. What are you gonna do? You're gonna go outside with a fucking butter knife and fucking mow down 6 million fucking people every fucking day until fucking they don't appear again? You do realize there are probably like 2 to 4 billion of the fucking 8 billion people who take the census, right? So, and might as well, and I'm not sure if that includes the ones who support them and protect them or not, but might as well, to keep the number reasonable. Yeah. I mean, most of the planet is wearing their fucking Animal Rape Society cult signs and shit. Fucking, most of the planet is giving them their money. Most of the planet is giving them their children. Most of the planet, at least the ones I'm allowed to fucking see, like USA and the West and Russia apparently, and everywhere else, fucking pretty much. I mean, animal rape societies genocide and replace most of the fucking planet. Like, they colonize it alone. They brag about it. They call someone else colonizers, and they're the ones who did it all, but they're telling you they did it and shit. They're telling you they colonized it. So what do we do? Anything? We just fucking sit here and hopefully we can sit here and just hate the world so fucking much that that energy creates people who run around just killing and slaughtering each other and shit. Like, cause that's actually like a legit fucking thing. I mean, that's supposedly what happened during COVID was the little scumbags fucking terrorist fucking nation fucking banded together and thought they could fuck up the wrong person, and just the fucking amount of fucking terror they caused that person fucking emanated into, since it's a fake fucking world, it emanated into a fucking a pixel fucking format, which ended up being them doing it to themselves and shit on a large scale, destroying, poisoning, and killing themselves off on a large scale, fucking, which still is not fucking ended. That's gonna be a few years before I think any of that. I mean, there was no fucking virus, was there? It's a mind virus. It's called the coronavirus. That means right here, right? You know, your crown, the frontal cortex. It means the part of your brain that does the thinking and the action. Nothing to do with fucking flu. I haven't even been sick since then. Fucked up. I think they poisoned me around that time, and that was the last time I ever got sick. Fucking, they sent one of their goons to try to fuck with me, and they did a lot of shit during that time. And all of a sudden, bow, they're all killing each other instead of worrying about me. Just like before 9/11. And I mean, they were still worried about me. I mean, motherfuckers were gang stalking me and shit. And some of them were like following me around like I'm God and stuff, and like trying to be nice. But it's like, hey, look, you're fucking appearing out of nowhere. We're not gonna trust you. We're not gonna be your God. Sorry about that. Not all this shit you've been doing. We're done with that. The fucking, you know, child of mine. Remember that song? You know, son of mine. You're raping animals all the time. You know, son of mine. Get that crowbar out my door and get out my life. Fucking, yeah, so, I mean, seriously, like, can't we do this? Is this what I gotta do? I gotta sit around and just, like, fucking use my energy to fucking just, like, generate, like, pure death and holocaust and fucking hatred, and that way it generates humans in that form, and they fucking just start slaughtering each other constantly. Because I've been trying that, and I don't really fucking, well, I don't know. I haven't been trying anything that low level. There's been a lot of other shit happening there. But pretty hot outside. You guys shouldn't be throwing all that trash in the streets. You guys should be cleaning that trash up. You know, every time you throw a gum wrapper in the street, the sun heats up by 2 degrees fucking Celsius. So you shouldn't do that. Fucking right. Damn Russia, bro. I can't believe Russia's fighting for their freedom from fucking gerbil rape empire. Fucking damn evil Russia. When they start that? Oh, they started that in 2020. Huh. Well, it's got nothing to do with me, but what I think is we should all like come together for a vigil and just think about total fucking slaughter and extermination of the planet. Hey, that's low key. You know, They don't need to go around slaughtering each other. And then, I mean, there's rocks. They're going to hide under the rocks. There's trees. There's some of them going to hide in the trees. Fucking evil ass trees and rocks are part of fucking animal rape society. Their evil ass trees and rocks are going to protect these fucking motherfuckers breaking into our lives with crowbars to fucking rape us and shit. If we allow evil trees and rocks to continue to exist, to support these things, these fucking evil marionettes, these evil puppets. And I don't think there's a marionettes. There might be one marionette. Fucking. Yeah. There's definitely only 7 personalities. So, there might be 7 puppet masters. Fucking. But I don't know. Fucking. Yeah, I'm thinking that's the answer. You just gotta sit around and hate. And think about total fucking death and extermination. But again, I think is that really going to solve our problems? 9/11 didn't solve our problems. COVID didn't solve our problems. Fucking, they're still there doing the same fucking shit they've been doing the whole time. The Holocaust didn't solve our problems. In fact, it might have been them making a lie up, as they always do. Every time they fucking run, and they say, oh, there's evil. Like when they blow up USA and implode USA, as they are doing, fucking, they're going to say, they already are. They're using the government they control to create fractions of the government to protect them against people who are racist against them. Because people are, for no reason at all, are anti-animal rape addict. And that's what they do. They fucking enslaved Egypt, the Egyptians, and then ran away, wrote a book saying that they were the slaves in Egypt, and they were the victims. They did the same fucking thing in the Middle East one time, a long time ago, and then got kicked out of there and said they're the victims. Fucking, they probably... And yet they're the people in power. They're doing that in Ukraine. They did that in Germany. They did that in USA. They're doing that in USA. Genocide, the people here blamed everyone else for it. And they're victims. They're victims. But they have done everything. They are behind everything. There is no one else in control. There's no black people. There's no Africans own the media. There's no Africa. There was once. There was an African media once. BET was sold. And there's no reason for him not to sell it. They're probably blackmailing him and his family for years, and probably did kill and poison some people in his family to like get him to fucking sell it. I mean, that's how they were. But they already owned most of it before that and shit. Fucking. And yeah, so there we go. They're already set up to be the victims in USA, and they're already cashing USA out. They're the victims. Howard Stern is a victim. Weinstein and Epstein are victims. The people in your life who don't need to be there, who have been raping their way into your family's bloodline fucking for centuries, they're victims. Why did you let them in to rape you? It's your fault. You let the vampire in. That's what they say. You let him in. They sit there and they threaten and blackmail you and have a whole bunch of bullshit to waste your life and time and convince you to donate money to their fucking Nazi race because they're gods. They're victims. They're victims. The Christians are victims. The Abrahamics are victims. The Satanists are victims. The atheists are victims. Technically, the Satanists fucking came from Europe, where they did colonize and kill those people, and people were fucking kind of turning against it. But my introduction to that in America was their people fucking. That's the animal rapists. Fucking my introduction really to that. Fucking I was already into it, and then the game generates animal rapists to come to me. And it's like, man, those aren't the fucking Satanists we're looking for and shit. We're looking for people who aren't Abrahamics. I didn't know about them being the Nazi race back then, but I wouldn't have ever hung out with any of them. But then I wouldn't know all that stuff, right? So then I wouldn't know who they are, and it's like in a zoo watching the fucking tigers and the hyenas if there's no fucking glass to protect you from them. Pretty much what Earth looks like. I mean, the tigers and hyenas are fucking puppets, or like NPC bots too as well. So it's not much difference, is it? I'm sure they're living, and the fucking clones I summon aren't. Right? That'd be stupid. Well, time to go back to worrying about time for sleeping pills. I've been up for about 6 hours now. I gotta go back to sleep. Fucking who knows? Probably because people have been trying to kill me so long. It really fucked me up to end up, only being able to be awake 6 hours a fucking day and shit at age 40. And fucking turning from someone who looked like a fucking 20-year-old to something overnight almost, when the rat people are poisoning me because rat America fucking allows them to exist and gang stalk and terrorize people and cut their brake lines right in front of them and shit. And participates in the fucking attempted fucking pre-COVID slaughter they tried on me and shit. Let's see, I'm interested though. Yeah, I don't want to be here, but I'm interested in seeing where this shit goes, because what can we do? We gotta figure out, can we summon fucking plagues and floods to fucking cleanse the earth, or none of that makes sense, because fucking these people fucking, maybe not them in specific, they're probably like, ew, I'm not gonna go live under a rock for a few years while the radiation dissipates or some shit. Fucking, I couldn't see them fucking actually going outside and getting dirty, but I mean, they're used to they're used to sex with animals, you would think, but it's just not that cushy white suburban lifestyle, and they're used to fucking, I mean, that is the animal sex and child sex is part of that cushy suburban lifestyle. It's a staple of it, especially over there in Jeffrey Epstein's city, fucking, where they fucking hold concerts for little free concerts for little kids and shit. And Jeffrey Epstein shows on the scene, fucking. Yeah. Yep. I don't think plagues and fucking wars it's gonna fix this place. They're definitely not interested in fixing themselves, because scaring them with COVID and retracting it didn't change anything. They just shit. If anything, it seemed like they're like doubling down, like, I ain't gonna do shit. It's like, okay, I guess COVID wasn't about a plague at all. Fucking, it was about learning not to do that. Not to do everything they fucking kept doing. And they kept doing it. In fact, they started doing it to themselves. So I don't see what are you got some manipulative words and shit to convince me of something else? You got truth and love and peace. I need to accept the master race, spirits and demons into my fucking heart as my Lord and Savior. And yet the fucking demon race fucking comes to me and calls me God and shit. Fucking behind closed doors, little sissy ass fucking animal rapist. The fuck? No, this game, dude. This Earth game, the cartridge, computer it's in, that shit needs smashed. Make sure fucking new one goes back to that place. Fucking ever fucking again. That's what needs done. I'm sure I'm fucking accurate on that shit. Oh God, I'm fucking summoning. I'm creating humans with my energy and my mind. Right. Well, what the fuck is a human? We're fucking lying. Someone's lying here. And it's definitely not me doing the lying. And it's definitely animal rape fucking society who can never fucking tell the truth. Talking about their dumb ass. Every fucking word they say is fucking. You don't get the fucking highest title in the world, Animal Rape Society, by fucking telling the truth and shit. You literally earn a badge like that. You gotta work real fucking hard to achieve a brand new fucking title like that. That's like fucking Jeffrey Epstein might have been king of the world, but Animal Rape Society, fucking, they are the crowning jewels on that fucking crown. Fuck. Jeffrey Epstein wouldn't be nothing without the jewels on his fucking crown. Shit. Just like the crown wouldn't be too much without Jeffrey Epstein to operate it and teach it how to act and how to make money and how to control the planet and enslave everyone on it. Fucking. Well, they were sending out fucking children to me during 2022. But obviously, like, who look like Animal Rape Society fucking citizens. I mean, because I'm not lying about I'm being separated from every other race upon the planet, and only animal rape fucking citizens like Howard Stern fucking come into my life for sex and to talk to me. I mean, because there's no point in fucking talking to any of them fucking. So obviously they would have to find a reason to fucking come in. The fucking the child thing, a little off the hand there, but expected, entirely expected of them. It's their entire existence is raping children and using that as their weapon of war as well. They aren't going to use fucking, Howard Stern's hand to punch someone as a weapon of war. It'd be like, oh my God, don't like Animal Rape Society. Oh my God, you are dead now. You're dead now, big boy. I'm gonna come over there and smack you on the butt. Fuck, dude, that's definitely not how Howard Stern could wage war. I mean, that'd be fun. I'd die laughing. That'd actually, you guys, take notes here. I try to teach you guys sometimes how you can be better warriors, fucking, against the fucking humans and the gods. Fucking, you do that. You can do that, bro. You can come up to something. You can have Howard Stern fucking beat everyone down. He'd come up to people on the street. Yeah, I'm gonna kill you, big boy. And people would just laugh so hard they were fucking, their lungs would collapse. They'd be laughing so fucking hard at them. Fucking trying. Right? That's a new weapon of war. You guys already use all your fucking other weapons of war, your other vagina weapons. Like, I'm giving you the ultimate vagina weapon. It'll work. I'm not even fucking lying to you, bro. Like, why would I lie? I ain't gotta lie. That shit would work, bro. You would have. I'm trying not to fucking laugh to death right now thinking about that. But it's like the reality of the fact that could actually happen. I mean, imagine how the games allowed you to fucking think you fucking are literate and have written religions and conquer the world through racial supremacist organizations and child rape and ignorance and sliminess. Fucking. It's a fucking effective tool. Just if that other shit can work, that sounds even more realistic and shit. Because you can't bait me with a fucking child, and so you're not gonna bait anyone who actually has thoughts with a fucking child and shit. And no one with thoughts is like looking at a child like, ooh, that little mutant retard fucking looks sexy. It looks like a gerbil. Sexy gerbil, sexy. Damn. I think that's only one group who fucking, oh no, wait a minute. Everyone's down at the hospital doing it. Fucking, but then again, I am in a nation of fucking gerbil rapists. So, oh shit. Trapped in the nation of gerbil rapists. We gotta get this shit over with. We gotta figure out how to fucking put an end to this planet, and hopefully so we don't, like, no other players come back to this game, because you fucking, for some reason you're fucking stuck here, and you can't just say I don't like fucking botland anymore. I don't want to be in botland. You're just trapped here with them, and they're there drooling all over the fucking place and shit, unwilling to clean up their fucking slobber, fucking, or fucking stop slobbering in the fucking first place and looking so stupid. Not that that's gonna actually fix any of the real problems, but it's a good start. Not that we could change anything. There was school, and then there was COVID, and no one learned anything from either of those things. Fucking, I don't think the bots are designed to fucking learn or evolve. There's no such thing as evolution. Clearly, monkeys are smarter than humans. That's not gonna work. Fucking, monkeys don't go around raping animals and gerbils and snorting baking soda and smoking baking soda and acting like their brains are fried from it. And seeing pink elephants after they did a line of baking soda someone sold them. I mean, that's just unrealistic standards there. Hopefully, this ends like 4 years ago. That's what I need. I needed this fucking place to end 4 years ago. And here I am still having to fucking think about how I've just been sitting here trapped, like literally, like the Animal Rapist Society doesn't care when they come around someone and that person like is fucking nervous and doesn't want them around and shit like that. Animal Rapist Society doesn't give a shit about anyone. They're there for a purpose. They're there to fucking be Animal Rape Society and shit and do what animal rapist fucking cultures do and shit. So, there we go. Fuck you, Google. Fuck you people who work for Google. You are Animal Rapist Society. You and your parents. You and your children. Guarantee you. $100 bet. $100 bet. Fucking open your doors instead of being a little whiny, scared bitch hiding behind a computer. Fucking, I'll prove to you within a fucking day. You fucking, I'll find evidence your family is animal rapists. Fucking, pretty easy. It's like the COVID thing. You'd be like, oh, never admit that to him. How will he know? You were never going to admit the shit you did during 2020, before 2020, but you still fucking admitted it during 2020. It's going to be for your health. You're going to have to admit it for your health. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. You're going to have to admit it for your health. For the health. Do it for the health. You have to grab that COVID injection and be like, ah, I need my animal rape vaccine. Yeah. I'm going to kill you if you don't take the animal rape vaccine. Anyways, yeah, so fun times are ahead. I'm sure they are. It is fun and exciting to see some of the things. Yeah. Now, it's like if you get punched in the face 20 times real hard, someone punches you lightly. Imagine who that someone would be. Joey Klotz, little baby clots in the manger. Little baby blood clots in the brain. Wait a minute, I don't think it was clot. Yeah, it was clotted. There's no blood coming out. How fake is that? The game doesn't even produce blood coming out someone's head when they have a hole in it. The fuck? Fake shit is, man, fake as fuck, dude. The game doesn't even want to waste fucking 2 cents of electricity to generate red pixels and shit on that scumbag. Fucking set him up for that shit. fucking, here we go. I think we got most of our answers as to the only available options. Why has it been set up that way? Why are we forced to play this stupid fucking game? Forced to play. Not allowed to leave. No safe word. No nothing. Just animal rapists. Fucking ew. Disgusting. It's disgusting when I actually have to think of them. Like, you know, like what's actually been done. Because it's like, I have to relive that moment when I was like, ew, what's happening? They're touching me. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa. Good thing that wasn't all the fucking time. Good thing I was fucking blind to a lot of it too. Fucking definitely. Yeah. When we think about the core, you know, the supreme animal rapist, fucking, it gets a little out of fucking hand, little out of the comfort zone and shit there. Fucking, but they all kind of earn their place in that pantheon. Dude. So being the same species and having the same patterns as others, even though they might be missing one or two ticks. Just can't. I don't trust mosquitoes, you know what I'm saying? Like, every mosquito I see I'm going to kill. Because most of them fucking are parasites, fucking, who shouldn't exist and are sucking my fucking blood and causing me problems. And that's it. I'm not going to be like, oh, next animal rapist who comes to me and says, hey, there's a good mosquito. The myth of the good mosquito, they call it. It is a fucking term for the animal rapist. It's called the myth of the good one. Fucking, I didn't make that shit up. All that shit was being taught to me long before I seen that fucking, I was in Animal Rapist Kingdom and shit. Fucking, I mean, I obviously seen I was in Animal Rapist Kingdom when people were telling me about that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, the metaphor for what Animal Rapist Kingdom really means. And then obviously, it means exactly what it fucking means. Because, shit. Do I have to go into detail further, other than wanted mission? I'm not gonna waste time. Anyways, fuck. This is gonna be fun. Hopefully we get to like, you know, hopefully it's like sweet and peaceful, right? And the earth just blows the fuck up real fast and you don't really feel it. And everything just splinters into dust and shit. It's the most peaceful, fucking positive, beneficial, fast outcome I can think of. As long as it happens, you know, like we don't have all day here. We don't have all of our life to live with fucking a bunch of people we never wanted around us in the fucking first place, who are fucking alien, devil, fucking child raping, fucking animal rapists, motherfuckers, who are separating you from other fucking people who you want to be around rather than them. Fucking, we definitely don't have all day for all that shit anymore. Fucking, and we don't have time. You know, we don't have time for this disease to overflow into a different player. So we gotta destroy the computer of the games. Obviously, there's probably no space in the planets. The universe is a fucking computer. It's a fucking isolated node in a computer fucking game and shit. And apparently living characters get their own fucking little node and shit. Fucking, and God, that would suck if everyone else is playing the same fucking child fucking animal rapist game and shit, where you go and you discover fucking, oh shit, it's Planet Animal Rapist. Fucking, damn, they've been terrorizing me the whole time. Fucking, hopefully there's better video games out there in the real world to play than Earth and shit, because this game is just garbage and shit. And all the good thing is about garbage is burning garbage is fun. Fucking, so But why do we have to have garbage in the first place? Why do we have to continually make garbage to fill landfills with? Brings a whole new meaning to the climate change thing when you got fucking something else causing climate change and some other sort of garbage filling out landfills and shit. Like parables. I don't think the mutant retard fucking gerbil rapists fucking understand what they're saying, but it's all in line with them and their deception and their lies. It's man-made climate change. You're God, we gotta hide you from the planet, fucking. You're God, you're behind the climate change. We just can't tell anyone that. Why would they come up with all that nonsense and shit? They couldn't. They're not smart enough. Fucking someone else came up with that shit for them, that storyline for them. They're just fucking. Pretty sure they're just bots repeating fucking words and shit. It's what it's felt like the whole fucking time I'm here. Fucking. It's always confused me when humans are repeating words from TV and shit. Like they remember like lines from movies, and it's like, what the fuck would you remember something from TV for? What the fuck is wrong with you? Then again. Could have something to do with all the drugs they fucking hit you with and shit. Animal Rapist Society fucking hits people with who are better than them and they want to have sex with fucking. Could have something to do with them, but. I mean, I was a genius when I was a kid before I got involved with extreme animal rape society. I was already born into it, but they made sure to start drugging me by the time I was 4. So that was when I was 6. I mean, 4th grade, my bad. So that was probably around the time all that shit started to change. And I was still passing tests, but fuck it. Fuck yeah. Anyways, I hope there's hope, dude, because COVID didn't fucking re-educate no one. I hope there's hope to get the fuck off this planet 4 fucking years ago when I wanted to. Instead of keep putting up with these fucking scumbags. Fucking. There's no point to fucking. There is no hope. We're not gonna. Oh, when I'm 80, the animal rapists will all be dead and they will have a good life. No, that sounds like shit. That's, they're the fucking drug dealer for pedophile motherfuckers. They are the hope dealers too. And their book's all about getting you to worship them and protect animal rapists' rights and forgive animal rapists for destroying and infiltrating everyone's fucking life on the planet and genociding every fucking group on the planet who's not them and shit. Yep, that makes a lot of sense there. To a synopsis of a fucking game where you have some evil fucking Koopa Kingdom with a bunch of lesser Koopas fucking to work for them and shit. Makes a good synopsis for a fucking little game that shouldn't last fucking 10 years, let alone fucking 40 and shit, let alone 80. I mean, it's like, it doesn't fucking end. There's no fucking timeout. Can't put it down and maybe come back to it another fucking century or something. Who the hell would play a video game like that? It's a pretty shitty fucking game. Very shitty fucking game. Like, it's like pretty much over once you fucking see all the puppeteering and shit. It's like, oh, now I can't even blame myself for everything and hate my life because I hate myself. Now I fucking have to see that there's actually something else to blame for everything that's been going on. And now I know there's no fucking hope. Because there it is. There it has been. There it's always been able to do what it does. COVID was kind of hopeful. I mean, COVID is hopeful. It's still going on. Like the mind control. I mean, the fact that no one even remembers everything that happened in 2020 still means their frontal cortex is infected still and has not been fixed. But do they even have a frontal cortex? Or are those just cute words to human-explain things? Because the fuck is it all infected like that and shit from the start too? And then it gets infected, and then the infection erases their memory of the infection, and I think those are all like parable words they use too, like I'm not sure if gerbil rape society is like scared and shit. I mean, why else would they come to me in private and talk to me about me being God? Tell everyone else that man, humans are changing the climate, and China did the plague, and then come and try to blame me for that shit in secret. It's like, yeah, now they're fucking liars and shit, because they won't. They should come out on my TV and say I did that shit. Fucking. They'd have to be liars, right? Hey, at least I'm being honest about what they're telling me in private, fucking, just in case they're going to one day come out and fucking blame me on TV for some shit. Make a good scapegoat for them, right? Like, fucking mutant mental retards probably wouldn't believe them if they came out and said that. Like, oh, it's not, he's raping all the children, he's the puppeteer of Jeffrey Epstein, he's controlling everyone on the planet. Yeah, sure, yeah, great life. Never fucking, I wanted something a long time ago. But I guess as God, I can't create one thing. Yeah. Oh, makes so much sense. It takes a gerbil rapist fucking construct stories like that and shit, and try to come talk to a fucking literal genius like they're going to believe them. I mean, you know, they say when you have sex with something, you take on its DNA and it takes on your DNA. The gerbil DNA has fucking really been messing with their heads, I think. You know, having sex with cats, dogs, and gerbils, fucking, if that DNA transfer shit is true, they've been doing that for centuries. That explains a hell of a fucking lot about who they are and shit, if that's true and shit. I don't know. Is DNA even real? I mean, that's just like the random code the dice throws when it fucking generates a character, isn't it? Oops, didn't mean to say that. It's a wrong note to close the video. Fucking, yeah. Fun times are ahead, right? They always happen. It's gonna be fun. Watching the earth fucking explode. You know, and that's not necessary. You know, it just needs to go. It's got to go 4 years ago. What the fuck is it still here for? The fuck am I still forced to be alive for? Yeah. I think we're done. I think we're done with Earth. Done here on Earth. The second we came here and I started their shit with you before you could even have a fucking memory or a thought, and just kept fucking accumulating it over the years till the shit had to start backfiring on them extremely in 2000 and then 2020. It's literally like once every 20 years these fuckers get a dose of their medicine. It's like, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of my life. Get the fuck out of my world. Why the fuck am I trapped here? How come I can't die 4 years ago when I wanted to get the fuck away from them and shit? Fucking, they're fucking such parasites. They have to create rules to fucking trap better people because they fucking need better people to make. They're not gonna have sex with each other. Fucking, they're gonna fucking talk to each other and like two gerbils. Have you ever seen two gerbils together? It's exactly what they do. They can just all over each other and shit. Fucking, it's exactly what the fuck they do. Fucking, just put them together and they do it together and then they're fucking trying to stick their paw in their eye and think they're having fucking sex with each other and shit. They don't even fucking know. It's always confused me how the fucking bots fucking figured out what sex was until I was shown they're fucking puppeteered and then I can fucking summon human clones. It's like, oh shit, they don't even have sex. Fucking, that explains, that answers some questions and shit. Anyways, Gerbil Rape Society, death to Gerbil Rape Planet. Fucking, may God bless it. May the universe be saved from fucking Gerbil Rape fucking planet and all the terrorist devils on it. Fucking, we are tired of this. This has been God speaking, over and out.